planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is take your money. 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 Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison for the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison for the system. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Hit me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hell, just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Hit me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hell, just pumping that gas. All I wanna do is take your money. 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 MIA, third world democracy. Yeah, I got more records in the KGB. So, no funny business. You already are.
Apparently sometimes we have power surges and allow ads. No, how about no? Where was we? Would have been great if it just say if we were where. It was somewhere here, I guess. Yeah, so power surges going on. Apparently all fucking the village had no energy. And now we're back. Sadly, it always takes like forever for my fucking stupid ass internet to reconnect. So yeah, so my plants all good. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Power surge fucking sucks. No internet, nothing to do. Can't really handle with that.
So we knew she was here. We knew she was gonna go with some other guy. So we came here.
Why is she holding on to her?
Here and
so she doesn't run away?
And nobody came out. There was that black car. Me and her had came by, cruised here, the door was open, but there was two big old dogs, so we didn't get off. So then we called the cops. Whenever we got back, there was another car. So whenever the cops came, that they were knocking, nobody answered the door. You know, obviously they were there. They've been there.
Okay, so what do we need to do about the other kid?
The other,
She's still inside?
She ran.
She ran.
She ran.
All right, so you know what she's wearing right now?
She's wearing a white jacket with.
One thing I don't understand, those are Latinas, right? And that's the mother on the left, and she's pissed because the daughter didn't do it or did something wrong, right? So why is there no slipper in her hand? I mean, the mom is looking right now as if she wishes a slipper was in her hand.
Black shorts.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
two responding units.
I got her, and then they were running on the back on the yard, so I had to.
How did you get her,
When I
though?
get into her fence because my daughter's hiding. I could see her, but I don't think they saw me, so that's whenever I got her.
Right, both of her daughters, right?
Sorry? Brianna. I was like, your mom? I said, that lady told me that they were here. He's like, no, they're not here. I said, okay, sounds good. I said, I'm calling the cops. I said, they're coming. I said, I'm staying right here. I said, I'm not on your property. I'm on
Sounds
the road.
good.
My car's over there because that's where I freaking hauled ass over there to get her, and then I got into some other people's yard. And I asked for permission.
Just for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
That's why I
trespassed.
have her like this because I'm not gonna, yeah. So they had both ran over there. And I said, you know what, bro? I said,
I forgot to turn on my Discord again. I was
I said,
talking
you
to
know what? I was
Charles.
trying to be cool. I asked you nice. I said, so now
Really
you-
not
you're
nice to
gonna
just
have to fucking
disappear.
go.
Were you able to
Really
find
not
the
nice.
daughter?
I don't know. She was
Car. Just wait, you. When the were you with?
Hold on.
Just wait, little boy. I saw who you are.
Hey,
Hey.
let us do what we gotta do, and then
Just
you
I
can
know
do
your
your
face. He's
parents.
in parole.
Okay,
He's in parole.
okay, but let us do what we gotta do. You don't gotta aggravate the situation.
Go over and sit down. Let's go over
So
and sit down, please.
just so you know, we got another officer, 2 officers coming.
Yeah, no, right here, but don't talk.
Do they have
about it,
warrants?
all right?
Search
Not
warrants?
Causing problems right now?
Bust some door warrants?
I know, I get it.
I like bust door warrants.
Last night we came here. The officer didn't want to go in there.
Yeah, we can't go into
No, but
somebody's house.
the neighbor said she heard screaming yesterday, and they still didn't want to go in there last night.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what went on. We're new to the situation, and we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Can she tell them what was going on in there?
Sir, just turn around.
Just hang tight. We're almost done with them, and then we'll come talk to you.
Just turn around.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Back on track. Let's figure out what's going on.
Whenever.
No, you guys said Amy said that he was gonna pick
If
up
you want to go look for her,
Yeah.
Did,
I'm gonna go look
did
more
she call you? Did she
Yeah,
call
she
you?
called me, but she didn't go up. I can't get older. Let me go look.
So I mean, I was trying to be nice, before I got you guys involved. I said, okay. I mean, since that girl said, they're here, I was like,
Trying to
"They're
be
here?"
nice.
She's being honest.
Her kid's
And then,
smoking weed, but she's trying to be
she left,
nice.
She left. She said, I don't want problems. I said, you know what? I'm gonna call the cops.
Is
I said-
this the mother?
He said it's not his mother. No.
Okay. But she lives there.
Yeah, it was she said that's her house.
Okay. Do you know her name?
I don't know these people.
Okay.
Both parents were not in a very good mood, and the officers had to
bad.
calm them down.
What's talking about your friend Stevan? Get out of drugs, idiot. Click out of it.
To be honest, like for Latina, I was expecting her to be way more angry. But maybe that anger is gonna come later, right? When mom and daughter are back home, then there's gonna be some slippers flying. Maybe. Damn. Damn.
No, I mean you because I don't know how
Okay.
old you are.
Maybe Spicy's coming up.
I didn't know what's going on. All right.
Yeah, so then,
Spicy,
I asked,
spicy.
I said, hey, can I go into your yard? I said, because my daughter's running away. I said, and I see her. I don't think they saw me because they were both like this. So then I went
hiding?
and then I got her, and then he's
All
like,
right. So what direction were they hiding at? What?
I like how she's holding onto her the whole time.
On the same street?
Do you think she's gonna run away?
on the other side, actually,
That's
hiding.
what they're.
That's where
You
they
think
were
she would
hiding.
just bolt?
Come back this way.
She was over there. She was past that maroon truck right there, and she ran that way.
Oh, okay.
Snitch.
I said, if I put her in the car, she's gonna escape. When I'm
She
driving.
just pissed that she
here.
wasn't invited
So I
for
told
the
guy, I
weed.
said, can I leave my vehicle here? I said, I'm gonna wait till. the
It's
cops
another
come back.
sister,
And
right?
This is how I've had her since.
Okay.
You got 3 daughters, I
To
guess.
be pretty honest, because we already know
Was that a
Marina
mother too?
And Mariano went to the house. Amy was to Natalie, who gave you the weed. How
Yeah,
much
they gave it to
Yeah. So it's all your little circle. You guys are all going down. So don't think you're smart. So before you answer any questions that he's gonna ask you, you better be honest because those that you call little friends, they're gonna snitch you out. If they're gonna get in trouble, they're not gonna get in trouble. They're gonna go to you because you're the one that, hey, you want some weed? Hey, can you bring me some weed? Hey, how much are you gonna scoop my sister? Okay. So before you answer any questions, you think and say the truth. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law.
Why is she
So
stuttering?
yesterday, it was around 2:30. Now it was 2:30. He went to go pick us up from her house, and then after that, we went to go to my friend's house to his apartment, and then after that, we came
Who?
back home. It was
Names.
already 4 something, 4:30, and we stayed here, and we didn't leave the house at all, all day. until barely right now, and she had called cops.
So you stayed here all night?
Yes.
So whenever the cops came, you guys heard and you guys didn't.
Yes, we heard
Yeah,
it
yeah.
yesterday.
Of course.
Obviously they heard,
when you the
and
cops
obviously
coming,
they didn't
your
open.
mom, like, what'd you all do?
We were just in one room.
Okay.
Just in one room.
What's his name?
Who?
That guy.
Which one?
This one.
Gabriel? I just told you guys.
I mean, he could be lying. I mean,
Oh, I mean, I'll
That's his name.
Yeah.
I'll talk to
you know what? You know why I'm saying that? Because
Yeah.
the neighbor, she's the one. She's like, that little boy. He's always in trouble. He's always making parties. His mom is never there. So is it?
That's not him.
Is it
It's a
this
little
little
boy.
kid? I
I'm
don't know.
gonna talk to him later.
understand
Okay.
it.
All right. As soon as you get the side of the story, then I'll go talk to him too as well. Okay.
You know what? If he would have said, you know what, they're here, but he said, no, they're not here. They left. They left this morning. You know, and then somebody over there on the other neighbor, on the other street, she's like, they're running.
It's not okay for kids
You
to
know,
stay somehow in a
Whenever I
different
tell
house,
him,
right?
You know, okay, I'm gonna get the cops involved. Then he wants to flip his
Well,
story
yeah,
and be all nice.
you
No,
have- you have-
I
well,
said
you have
no.
every
You know,
right
I
to be
try to
mad.
cooperate. I try to be nice to you.
They can
I
never
bring my
snuck
daughters
away
outside.
and
Bring them,
stayed
that's all. I'm not gonna do nothing. I hadn't called you guys yet.
somewhere
I said,
else
bring my
overnight.
daughters. That's all I want. Nothing else.
As a
But when I call a cop, then he flipped and oh my god, you're
Look out and came back though.
I understand why.
Yeah.
A lot.
If they have their friends at my house, and the uncle that's, you know what, yes, come in.
I'll be like, take your kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, and even at that, you will make sure.
As a parent, as a real parent, as a parent.
Yeah, and we're not saying that's not the type of parent they are, but we can only do so much.
No, the other lady that was there, she's the one that she's like, your girls are. I was like, you know, I said, are my girls there? She's like, yeah, they're in there. I said, what? She's like, they're in there. I said, can you please tell him to come out? I mean, she was good, and she's like, you know what? I don't want problems with anything. She's like, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
And I told him to get out too.
and I get what you guys are saying.
There was another lady there that came out and left.
That the law allows us.
But it's because, you know, it's like, you know what? Okay, so then I don't want this to happen. So whoever's gonna go down, do I want them to go down? You know what? Yeah,
Absolutely, because these are your kids.
This is what she is. So what did she do last night? You know, I'm pretty sure she was all smoked out and everything. This is so whoever's gonna go down. Do I want
She's
them to go down?
pissed. She's really pissed at her daughter.
This is what she is. So what did she do last night? You know, I'm pretty sure she was all smoked out and everything. Do I want that? No, you weren't.
No, I'm standing. I was standing next to
Seriously? Drug test you? Come on, man. For real. Can we take them to the hospital and do a drug test and everything?
As far as parents, you guys have that right.
You can do as parents, but not the cops.
You have the right to take them to the hospital and get them checked. That's
Oh yeah, no,
absolutely
yeah.
in your guys'
So I'm not
rights.
gonna take them to the house. They're gonna go check them out.
All right. So for this side, we'll talk.
I'm gonna find out if they
and then
smoked
we'll see if we
yesterday
can
though,
find
right?
anything else as far as charges to go.
Here's what the other boy told the police.
I know you explained it to this officer, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around everything. How do you know these little girls, bro?
I knew him since like I was 17.
Oh, okay. So you know
For
him.
like a year now.
Oh, okay. So you're 18, I take it. So you
Yeah,
said.
18.
All right. So.
I was
how
about
did
to
they end
say.
up here, dude? Like.
Doesn't he look the same age?
They're obviously with me.
Uh huh.
In one way, they could have came with me. Was with through my
Did they
car.
search his car and that's why everything is out, or?
They had nowhere else to go, so I told them just to stay with me.
Do you live here?
I don't.
You don't. All right.
What do you do here though?
Where did
I tried taking them home.
you did try to take them home?
I tried it, but
Who else lives here?
Did he?
it's my friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
And that's his. This is his
This
house.
is my friend's house, but this is not my friend's house. This is his mom's house.
Oh, okay. So
This
he
is
lives
my
here with
friend's
mom.
house, but
Who's
this
the
is
other
not
little
my
boy
friend's
that
house.
Ran away with him. Was it you?
No, see, I told her. You hear me yelling across the
Are
yard?
they gonna
I was
find her
like,
sitting somewhere,
"Little boy."
just hiding,
She's
being
"I'm
like,
talking about
they're
you, little
not gonna
boy."
find me.
Yeah.
They ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
find
heard
me.
that.
And
So-
then all the trouble is going away. That's the best part.
But who? She's saying there's another boy that ran away.
Because the trouble's
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
happening doesn't mean
saying.
you're not in trouble.
Because I was like, what little boy you talking about?
Was it you?
I guess that's what I was like. She's like, I'm talking about
The
you,
little boy.
She's talking about me.
Uh-huh.
Because
Did you try to run out the back door with him?
I try to run out with them, but I followed them.
The little boy.
In that year, has it been a boyfriend, girlfriend, or just hooking up? Just hooking up? How you doing?
Dre, that's some loud fucking car.
Why? I just finally to this with the little boy I was in the right week.
How fucking retarded can cops be?
They called me.
But instead of arresting you, taking you to jail, we're gonna turn you over to mom and dad. All right? So.
They should arrest her.
Got a call on Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. There's a phone number right here. You'll call that number. Let JPO know, hey, my child was cited from Las Cruces Police Department. Here's the case number. And what they'll do is they'll give you information on how to handle this. Yeah, we got one copy for you, and this is going to be our copy since we're going to get...
But now your daughter's like fucked for drugs, right?
Shortly afterward, The officers found the other girl as well.
Can I go in?
Oh, she's just chilling down there. You can't just keep walking into other people's property. Mr. Cop, sir.
208, sit bar.
Imagine she's under the table. Hide somewhere ridiculous. Oh.
Yeah. Brianna, stop. Brianna, stop.
No. What a bad loser. They caught you. Oh, no, she's crying. It usually works, right?
Let me go.
Never.
I need you to go by your car.
I thought stones were potatoes.
You said your log one detained.
One female to be detained at 10:53.
Damn. At 15 already.
Yeah.
In handcuffs.
Stop. I just need to adjust your cuffs, alright? So you're comfortable enough, alright? Hang on.
Isn't that to lock the cuffs? To lock them? And where's this girl's mother?
Alright, Brianna. What's your name? First name, Brianna?
Like, her mom didn't show up at all, right?
I need you to cooperate with me. Just
No. She's smart. Never talk to the cops. Wait for your lawyer.
I'm just trying to make it easy for you.
Smart.
I'm just trying to get some information.
She ain't no snitch.
So I know what I'm talking to. What's your name? Did they say your name is Brianna? Yes. Brianna, what's your name? What's your last name?
What's your name, Brianna?
Brianna, do you mind speaking to us? We're just trying to make sure you're okay. We just want to know what.
I'm fine.
We just know what's fine.
Too bad, you already replied. Now they know you're willing to reply. They just have to ask the right questions, right? You thought if you just say you're okay, they're gonna stop asking questions. They're not.
Alright, Brianna, you step up. Turn around, face the vehicle.
Did they bring her to the cop station?
Once I release you from cuffs, and you sign the paperwork and everything that I need you to do, you're gonna go inside with your parents. You understand?
Here's what their stepmother told the police.
And she about to run.
Like a restraining order on
That little boy not to come to my house. Because he's been at my house before where they have sneaked out before with him. And then I found text messages where that little boy was giving them drugs actually.
Oh boy.
He's known to be here in Cruces to sell those discos and mushrooms and shrooms and all that crap.
Wait, mushrooms?
Even though it's legal, but still, you don't give that crap to a minor.
Wait, mushrooms are not legal.
I'm talking about Yanira because Yanira is with us.
For sure.
And I've had problems with Yanira and Aaliyah with that little boy. With my daughter.
Okay.
So
Pretty sure that shit is not legal.
But he hasn't caused any problems like severe problems that like life-threatening problems or anything of that nature, as to try to hit you or anything like of that sort of nature.
How much in trouble are you actually if you give like cigarettes, booze, or drugs to kids under 18? Is that all the same category, or is it like the more illegal it is, the more worse it is?
One day he said he was 16.
Because even if weed is legal, it would still be forbidden to give it to kids, right? She just said, I know it's legal and all that, but... What she meant.
Hey, ma'am.
Who's loud?
It's not worth it. He's a little boy.
Oh, she wants to.
You know what? I think I could fight better than all beat your I will, not him. I will. I don't need no backup.
Ma'am.
Well, you know what? That girl that was here, she didn't say shit.
Let's go.
Aren't like Latinos supposed to be like respectful towards moms?
Is that how you handle shit? I got my hands.
Hey, if you guys want to, especially that baby, if you want to get the baby inside.
Both of them were charged for running away, while Brianna was additionally
That's a crime?
charged with resisting.
Running away is a crime,
YouTube
and not
thinks
for the
you'll
weed?
love the video on screen.
And not for the weed? That's cray. That's cray. Allow ads. Sure. Refresh page. Okay. I definitely did allow ads. I mean, my ad blocker is not on, to be honest. You can see that it's not even on. They're still acting like I'm using ad blocker. Fuck you. Fuck YouTube. Okay, for some reason it doesn't wanna. Did they get us now? Did they get us? Did they get us? Okay, someone donate like some money so I can buy YouTube Premium.
Just as these shoplifters thought they were in the clear,
Still donate money.
the police arrived just in time to shut them down. Here are 5 cases when cops surprise shoplifters in the act. Number 5. Woman feigns innocence after shoplifting $1,000 worth of Legos. Police stop a woman suspected of stealing Legos from Target after receiving a report of shoplifting. Officers pull her over and explain that they're investigating a theft.
I was stopping you because this vehicle is possibly involved in shoplifting from Target.
No.
So they provided the description very well of the vehicle and description of, you. So, do you have?
You can tell by how her face changed that she knows. I can't talk my way out of that.
So they provided the description very well of the vehicle.
Drops, the corners of her mouth drop.
And
I think like, I'm not sure if I do see some movement on the nose, but I feel like mouth and nose, yeah. That definitely is already like an admission of I give up.
And
This light pulling up your, not showing your teeth, but like pulling up your upper lip like a millimeter, just a millimeter.
description of, you. So, do you have your driver's license with you?
Make us speak into the microphone, please.
Yeah, I don't,
Can't hear you. They wanted to roll both windows down, but why?
Yeah, so, I mean, you essentially know what I know right now. I mean, there's a deputy there that has confirmed it, and they're trying to get all the details hashed out. But,
Okay, it wasn't me.
They provided a very clear description of the vehicle, which matches this description, and almost an identical tag number. So,
Almost, not
just hang out. Okay,
identical
you don't have any
though.
weapons in the vehicle or anything? Okay. All right, I'll be right back. We're looking for Legos.
Legos.
I'm gonna hang out on
Lego is fucking expensive, understandable. I would steal that too. Legos and Pokemon cards. I heard there's like Pokemon feet cards.
So where are you heading today?
Trying to get them all.
Where? Interlaken? Okay, what brings you into Palm Coast?
Just driving through.
Interlaken.
Just driving through from Edgewater? Okay. What takes you out to Interlaken?
I'm staying there. I'm like going through divorce.
You going through a divorce?
And my mother has a lake house there.
What are those buttons on the outside?
We have the witness.
Imagine some homeless people just pushing your
The
buttons.
woman explains her situation and claims she's
Can't
simply
be so good.
passing through the area.
So, so do you live in Edgewater?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a storage in Edgewater.
You have a storage unit out there?
Where do you live?
Yeah, like I'm kind of taking all my stuff to my mom or to the lake house right now because it's just too much for me now.
To the lake house. Your mom has a lake house and you have to steal from Target. Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
US 1.
Oh yeah, well, I had that in the freezer. It might turn into a slush. I hope not.
Right, just hang
I
tight
want
for
to
a
drink it,
couple
not eat
minutes.
it.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. I just rolled up, so I don't, I'm just here standing by for safety. I don't really know a whole lot what's going on, so.
Doesn't turn.
You don't know what happened?
Doesn't turn yet. Good.
Did
Good.
you make any stops when you got off the highway? Where'd you stop?
Just admit it.
You stopped at Target? Oh, nobody said you took anything. Oh, so would you get?
Nobody said you took anything. Hey man, we stopped you because your vehicle and you were described as to be stealing from Target. But nobody's accusing you of anything.
At Target?
Nothing. I didn't get it.
You didn't buy anything? No.
Got a DUI,
Okay.
baby.
She's got a bunch of Legos in
I
the back of
appreciate
the
it.
truck, so
There
it's,
is the
possible
Legos.
that, we could have more than one shoplifter. incident from another location.
She's going from location to location stealing Legos.
How come you stopped at Target?
Just to shop because I like to buy and sell Legos. So
You buy and sell Legos? So you were shopping, but you didn't get anything?
I didn't end up getting it.
You didn't get anything?
And all the Lego on the back, where's that from? You got a receipt?
So they just didn't have what you were looking for? Yeah.
They're always finding cars.
I'm good at what I do.
What?
He's thinking ahead.
What are they talking about?
4? Yeah.
They're always finding cars.
4?
What?
Yeah.
They're always finding cars.
I'm good at what I do.
What? You always finding cars?
He's thinking ahead.
What the fuck are you talking about?
How do you go about buy, sell, trading Legos?
Doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, just like word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth? Okay.
Which does that a lot.
You nervous? You seem like you're shaking a little bit. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
While
she's
the woman
wrongfully
remains
accused,
calm,
right?
The officers
Sounds so
continue
cool.
to verify the details of the situation.
What are those buttons?
Well, they got the.
It's 1 to 10.
Yeah, she passed all lines of sale outside. They recovered it outside the store. You know, she's got a bunch of Lego boxes, like Star Wars Legos and all that. I mean, I can see in the back. So it's possible that, according to the store, they're saying that she's been hitting other stores in the state.
But maybe she's just moving stuff
Some water, okay?
to her
Anyone
lake
in the
house.
car?
No.
Bang, bang, bang. That's a big fucking bottle of water.
Did you just get that?
No.
No?
Since yesterday.
Do what?
I had this since yesterday.
You had it since yesterday.
I mean, that's a bit big to steal, let's be honest, right?
I know that's the Target brand, the Good and Gather. That's where I do all my shopping too. I like that product there. It's good.
Uncomfortable because she got
Jenny,
caught,
you drive
most
on.
likely. So what now? Search warrant?
Alright, ma'am, I'm just gonna have you step out of the car for me, okay?
Nope. Okay, comply, nice.
You could just leave that right on the center console for now.
And it's in her pocket.
And you can put your phone down just so you don't drop it or anything. You can just leave it on the seat. Okay. You just hang tight right against the car here. Right here. You could just lean right against the car.
Is the key still in the ignition?
Yeah,
Is the car on?
I think so.
Okay, do you mind if I go turn it off real quick and leave the key on the dash? We just don't want it running off on us.
Why would it? She want all those fucking keys, buttons.
All right.
10 buttons, no meaning.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Rexford to show up.
That shit is so nice and cold.
The officers checked with the store and other deputies on the scene to gather more information before
How'd they find out if it's from their store or not?
determining whether the woman is involved in the shoplifting.
Oh, he's just waiting on one of our other partners. All right, just real quick, just because there's a lot of cops here, you know, you're on the car, we're standing by you. I'm just going to read you your rights real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now or at any time during
Yo,
questioning.
4 cops for that little woman.
For an attorney, one will be appointed to represent
They
you.
send less
If
for
at any
murderers.
time you wish to stop talking, have an attorney present.
It's 5 cops.
All questioning will be stopped at your request. You
It's
understand these
5
rights?
cops.
All right. So you.
What the fuck?
Because before I was asking you if you had any kind of narcotics.
Just checking.
Do you mind if my partner looks?
No.
No.
Just say no, never comply.
Alright, so real quick before I go search a vehicle or anything, would you mind just going to the back of his vehicle so that way we're not as close to traffic? And so you are aware that thing is sharp, so I don't want you getting hurt.
What thing is sharp? Sit in the vehicle, right? They treating her like a
It
fucking.
looks like you. Looks a lot like you.
Damn.
What we're gonna do is show up, and the deputy's gonna bring by the witness that we have, and they're gonna say whether or not whatever they observed was you or not.
I didn't take anything from there.
They got her.
Well, I mean,
Did they?
according to them, past all lines of sale, got out of the store, and they recovered the property outside the doors.
I was not outside doors. I can see.
So she dropped it and ran.
It sounds to me that you have kind of an issue with this stuff.
Yeah, maybe she's a bit
and
klepto.
maybe you should get some help. You know.
The officers take the opportunity to
I
teach
wonder.
the woman a lesson in accountability as
Never
they
met somebody who was
verify the
klepto.
facts of the case.
This isn't the way to be.
One of my ex-girlfriends wanted to steal for the thrill. She never did it.
Honestly, like I'm going through divorce.
That's that.
Yeah.
I only had one thieving girlfriend, and that was a Polish girl. Yeah, I know it's a cliche, but hey,
People who shoplifting do it for the
somehow.
thrill or they're
Somehow
on
that's
time.
that.
But, you
I
know,
kept teasing her about that. She hated that.
it may
Women,
seem
they
like
hate
not a
many
big deal to
things.
You, but those big corporations, they just write it off, and they end up raising the prices of everything else.
Exactly, for other people.
Who work their butt off to pay for stuff. Me, I end up having to pay more for stuff like that. You know what I mean? My shoplifting bill, or shopping bill is
It's shoplifting, Bill. She smile.
more because of theft.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair.
But it also goes up because Walmart and whoever is super fucking greedy. And you can't do shit about that. And you can't do shit about that.
She has a roll of Walmart receipt paper for some reason.
It's not Walmart.
Survey
Walmart has blank.
Walmart.com.
Really?
Yeah. Survey Walmart.com.
Okay.
Wonder if Walmart has anything on her.
They might. Wait, is that a roll? She stole a roll of Walmart stuff? Yo, she's maybe really just klepto.
Found a Target roll.
But why have those rolls? It's not like you print your
So
own
you're going
fucking...
through some tough times. That's kind of why you're getting caught up in this stuff.
No, you just want to steal.
Like financially difficult.
Why would you
times?
steal fucking Target?
Yeah, my husband is not.
What is it called? Mall?
And we can bear together.
They don't want
So
to
are
forge
you,
stuff,
I mean, are you having to?
I guess.
Are you having to shoplift to provide for your needs? That kind of deal? Huh?
During the conversation, she tries to justify her decision to steal, offering various reasons for her actions. But the officers remain focused on the reality of the situation.
Basically.
I don't want to say too much.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I don't really want to say too much to you guys. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm sorry to take up things. These are some brand new shoes in a Target bag, no tags.
How does she steal
There's
so much?
A lot of like Target bags are in this compressed like state. Here's a Walmart roll. Here's a Target roll. Blank receipt paper.
But why?
Like, but on the back it's the store paper.
It feels like she just steals whatever she can get.
So, I mean, you have these items, and according, it's your word versus theirs, right? Because they're saying something. Explain to me what happened. How did it all go down?
I was pushing a car out of the store, and they stopped me, and I just walked away.
Where'd they stop you?
In the vestibule, the door vestibule.
You mean like the main doors to the store? All right,
It's
so
beyond
you didn't
point of
you
sale.
weren't like in the parking lot going to but you were heading out and they stopped you before you could get out?
Yeah.
There should be cameras there too, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to just be driving by.
Okay.
Yeah. So just let us know on LE3, yay or nay.
Also, have your guy contact other LPs for other targets because we're finding a lot more merchandise.
Okay.
Oh, Target, did you get anything stolen? We don't know.
Stand just by the back of your vehicle, if you could stand over there, please.
I wonder how much gets stolen in a supermarket each day.
Yeah, just...
1,000 bucks? 2,000? I bet quite a bit, right?
So just take a look as we drive by and let me know.
Mm-hmm.
don't want to expose this guy.
Despite her
That's some witness
explanations,
protection.
the officers proceed with the next steps, taking swift action based on the evidence
This
gathered.
looks so great.
That's her.
This looks so great with all the fucking
Stand up, turn around, face the car.
condensation running down.
Put your hands behind your back.
I
like
love
you're
that.
Clapping. Put your palms together.
I have broken fingers. I have broken pinky.
You have broken fingers.
I broken pinky, so I was kind of being uncomfortable.
All right, listen. You've been cooperative. I'll try to take it easy on your hand here.
She's a white woman. You don't have to be like careful. I don't think you'd even need any handcuffs.
Walk back to my vehicle.
After a thorough investigation, the officers confirmed the woman's attempted theft totaled $1,137.32. She's arrested for grand theft and transported to the county inmate facility.
But no auto.
Number 4.
Damn.
Shameless thief gets stopped in her tracks. Police officers catch a shoplifter in the act and move in quickly to make the arrest. The suspect, a woman, is stopped as she tries to leave the store.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Oh, 2 cars. Nice. Is she trying to get to her car? Oh, and that's a store worker.
All day.
Store worker made a fall.
Put your hands behind your back.
Did she say I'm a former cop? Wait, what?
Get down.
I'm a former cop.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Listen to him. Who
Put your
cares?
hands.
Put your hands behind your back.
Damn. Now that's a female cop.
All right, go ahead, stand up.
No, that's the first time I've seen a competent female cop in a situation like that. I don't mean it in any bad way, but physically they are weaker, right? So it's kind of hard for them to do anything. But damn, the way she was just like, shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter. Just do what he says. I like that.
Stop.
We need more of that.
I told you to stop. That's good enough.
I'm scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know why you're
Of
chasing me.
standing.
I have nothing.
Yes. But you've stolen here in the past.
No, I have not.
You got ID on you?
No.
No, my name is Shark Kanisha.
I'll give you one chance to give me your real name and date of birth.
Okay.
If you lie, I'm going to charge you with a felony.
I'm not gonna lie.
My name is James Bond. By the way, I heard stories. There was a thread. There was a Reddit thread about people with like famous names. And there's been like a few James Bonds in like bad situations, like being stopped by the cops and they're like, my name is James Bond. And the cops were like, all right, step out of the vehicle. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. That kind of sucks. That sucks. The fucking sound is gone.
This way I'll relocate my vehicle.
Sure. Oh, you have to move mine as well.
Yeah.
Key vehicle? He got extra handcuffs on him. He's a kinky boy. Kinky boy. That's okay, right? We're not kink shaming, we're just noticing. Kinky boy.
The woman is then taken to the loss prevention office where security personnel begin
I
questioning
want to
her.
know who the woman was who tackled her.
She can go to jail by herself. Right?
Does she work there as security? I think she's going in right now.
All right. I'm assuming this is the correct person, correct? Absolutely. Very good.
I don't have anything.
We'll see about that.
I'll just walk inside the office. Okay. You good with that? Let me move my car. Yeah. Okay.
What kind of store is that? They have a loss prevention department. I think none of my stores around me has that. Maybe Kaufland. But Penny? No. Okay, it's a big store. That is like a shopping center. Like, here we... Yeah, that's... It's not a supermarket.
my phone?
Yep.
Nope. And I don't care where it is. Champion. I've seen that brand before, I think. Yes, thanks. I feel weird that there's like shopping carts. Like shopping for clothes and putting them in shopping carts. I mean, it makes sense, but I've never thought about that, to be honest. You should just take them, have them in your hands, try them on, then you go to the register and you're like, I want to buy those. You know. Oh boy, they got lots of loss prevention stuff there.
And you've never been arrested before?
He?
I said, have you ever been arrested before? Well, you just said not for anything like this, so it would lead me to believe that you've been arrested before.
Well, I had an incident where I got caught with a substance, but...
I was about to say, is she a druggie?
Okay, but you were arrested.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay.
They eventually learned that she has a prior arrest for
She looks a
possession
bit like
of
a druggie.
narcotics.
How'd you get here?
Well, she saw the breath. She didn't run that much. No, she did run. Yeah, I forgot. Did run a bit more than just 2 meters.
They were gone when I went out there, so...
Yeah, they probably saw us pulling in. They called you, so you put all the stuff back that you were concealing, and then thought you were just going to randomly walk out like a regular customer. I mean, you know, nowadays, all these stores got video cameras.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can I pull my pants up?
Sure.
You can also pull them down. That's weird. Shoplifter. All right.
Yeah, but nothing was concealed on her person.
No, correct. That's what
I'm
yeah,
trying.
Yeah, she usually does. This time, she did not.
Then why arrest her?
She saw us.
Yeah.
Her friend's in the car in the parking lot.
That's wrongfully arrest.
Said I don't know where they went.
Anywhere but here.
So now you're stuck here.
What a good joke. Anywhere but here.
This is all like high-end like Nike stuff?
Yep, Nikes and yeah, it's our expensive items. Yeah.
Yeah, she did a nice tackle.
Oh yeah.
Bomber cup.
You said I get processed while you here.
Oh, at our station.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Fingerprints photograph.
Oh.
She gets the phone
No
call.
jail?
If it's just a misdemeanor, you'll be released on your signature. Court date.
And over 900 is gonna be.
The minivan, here she comes. The lady in the minivan gets out and she sits her down. Holy cow.
It's gonna be a felony.
We'll talk with the lieutenant and explain the circumstances, and they'll decide if, depending upon dollar amount, if you're going to get charged with a felony.
As the officers prepare to transport her to the station, they walk her through the next steps of the process, explaining what will happen upon her arrival.
There was this one store that just set all the prices for every item to like 999 bucks. And then upon checkout, you would get like a discount. So whoever stole would definitely go and get catch a felony. But normal customers were not affected by the prices. It's kind of smart, right? It's kind of smart, but I don't know if you can. You can't just put everything to 999, right? You have to apply the same discount to everything. Huh?
And outlining the charges she faces.
Previous incident, that's all we got, since all the merchandise is left behind.
And then
Positively accuser from that incident in December.
Then today for obstructing.
Yeah. So
She didn't do shit today.
police report for the
It's racial profiling. She's a hard white woman
retail theft from
looking for cock.
And she'll be going to county because it's a.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, that's not us.
That'll be it.
So I'll get going down to the station.
Damn, she could just be an OnlyFans fans model. She would get a few sims on Twitter at least. And on Reddit. Instead, she chooses to steal. Man.
The other photo he had was much better.
It's so sad.
Oh yeah, I can print them out and get it for you guys if you want.
Wasted fucking potential. And she most likely gonna be banned from that store. Weird that she isn't yet. If she has been sitting there before. Did
I'm
she?
not squeezing your arm, I'm holding you so you don't run away.
I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, because I'm holding on to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you tried to pull away to escape.
No,
I don't think she tried to.
these are so tight.
They're not made for comfort. Sit back so I can put the seatbelt down.
Yeah.
I can't pull it up.
Oh shit, he's
Let's not make
pissed.
things worse for yourself.
I'm not trying to. This
You are.
hurts.
Oh, he's pissed. That's
The
personal
woman
now.
faces charges for retail theft.
No reason for him to act like that, to be honest, right? Even if she tried to run away, no reason to act like that.
Burglary and
He's taking it
obstruction.
personal for some reason.
Number 3. High-speed pursuit ends with arrest of looting sisters. A group of female shoplifters targeted multiple stores,
Is that a band?
stealing thousands in merchandise. After 3
The looting
hits,
sisters?
they raided Dick's Sporting Goods, grabbing over $4,000 in items and nearly knocking over
The looting sisters raided Dick's Sporting Goods, and they grabbed dildos worth $4,000.
an elderly couple as they escaped.
I'm
As the group flees, police get a tip about the suspect's vehicle and direction. Officers spot the car on Federal Highway and start a pursuit.
Okay, he set up one of those traps, right?
Middle lane. Middle lane. You got eyes? Yep. There.
They are going fast. Oh, you got another car too. You got the other car too.
There.
They got this car, and now they keep pulling though. Got the silver one too. Definitely got the silver one too. Good sticks. Wait, they're just gonna let it there? They're gonna leave him there? Okay. Why are they still following? I thought they got her fucking tires. Only passenger side? How did you not get all of them? Ding. Is that a sound of not having a seatbelt on? Whoop.
Missed the pit.
Oh, pit maneuver. Thought he just bumped.
Hands out the window! Get him out! Get him out! Oh, hands out the window! Out! Out! Turn away! Out! On the ground! Ground! Now!
Why is she in the back seat?
Hold them here.
Okay, they're complying. I mean, guns drawn at you, I think most people comply, right? Damn, they're still. They're not even wiggling. What is happening? Why did they wait so long? Good job, good job, everyone, good job. Nice tits, good job. Nice
The
tits.
suspects are caught in the act. Their escape attempt thwarted by quick police work and smart tactics, bringing their spree of theft to an end.
Afraid that they fled in a car. Like high-speed chase. Is that money that she dropped? Oh, I don't know, maybe. What's that? 20 bucks? Like high-speed chase you would expect like after a bank robbery, after a murder, shit like that, right? Okay, I mean bank robbery. Banks don't have that much money anymore. They stole 4,000 bucks.
Can you get my purse out the car, please? We all going to the same facility?
Where's my lighter? There it is.
Not those two in the front. Alright, so hey, 60, and I think this was 60.
I always wonder
60 and 60.
with shoplifters, I wonder, do they just try to get like really expensive product, or do they have like more insight? Do they know what sells well? I heard about stuff like where people like steal from like Walmart and shit like that, then bring it to like underground warehouses, and they sell it then on Amazon for like cheaper because they didn't purchase that, right? They just stole it. But they still gotta know like what kind of sells fast, what kind of sells well. Imagine you steal something that doesn't sell. That kind of sucks, right? That kind of sucks. Imagine stealing a fucking Samsung phone instead of iPhones. Yeah.
You could probably just take it and then give it to them at the jail, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the phones.
Do we take them cash? Leave them cash.
Leave them cash.
It's just their phones, right? Not like more stolen phones or something. So many bags. How did they grab that much? Was one of those just grab everything and run? And they made it that far? Expect like 2 people to be chased while like 16 people at the same time. Nah, you're not gonna do shit about that. Though if you got an AR, start firing.
I already documented all the price tags and everything.
So what would you have to do to those items?
In the patrol car, the officers
Oh,
begin
boy.
questioning the sisters and gathering
What do you have
their
to do to those
information.
items to be able to claim those were yours and not stolen?
Obviously, you know why we're trying to
Have them look used, no sales tag.
I'm going to read you your rights in just a minute. We're going to talk for a minute, okay? And then I'll give you whatever information you need, okay? How old are you?
I just turned 19.
19? Okay.
Have a nice day over here.
All right, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
What's that stuff that black girls always put on their hairline? I mean, I know it's hairs, but like,
I'm going to shut this door for a minute. I'm going to turn the AC
or is
up
it
for you, and
actually
I'll
like
be right back with you,
tattoo?
okay? Do you have any questions for me? Yeah, let me get the AC. I came shallow. All right, so fill me in. What's going on? You were a passenger, right? You weren't a driver?
Yeah.
Okay, who was driving?
All of us sisters, basically. So the younger sister was
Like blood sisters?
yeah, all of us. The
Same
black
mom?
one-
Like,
Wait, wasn't only
black
2
one was
girls?
not related to us, but we grew up with her too. So.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, so what happened today?
There was only 2,
I
right?
was gonna get back ready for school.
Oh, okay. So there's like.
They also returned the stolen.
We're just trying to get ready back for school. Just trying to get ready, right? We need some like notepads, new pencils. Yeah.
Goods to the store and discuss the incident with the staff.
So have a nice day, huh?
Well, have a nice day.
Then things happen.
You guys are get them or?
Oh, nice.
Just stop it.
Okay, we got it. Spiked him, pitted him.
Nice. He's really happy.
Spiked them, like tire thing.
Yeah, I mean they had to.
Yeah, we got stingers. So
It was 4 females.
Oh, 4. I thought it was 2.
So they probably had a driver, but
Well, the other 2, they went in the car.
when they were in the store, 2 minutes.
yes, sir.
Wait, 2 minutes and they sold all of that?
Yes.
I'm gonna take a rip for the registers and scan it right in there, and then we can.
We'll just go from one shopping cart to the next.
Yeah, we're just gonna run.
I want to search
All right, thank you.
the value, right? They're gonna scan everything.
Was there 4 people or 5?
Yeah, 4.
So one of them was the driver. So they didn't.
Yeah, how does that work? Is everybody
The
being
looting
charged for
sisters were
4,000
charged
of
with
theft,
felony
or
grand
each with
theft,
a
and each
1,000?
sentenced to 3 years probation.
Oh,
Number
already
2,
over?
Woman arrested for $1,103 baby formula shoplifting spree.
Yo, she
A
got-
woman is
she got a
caught
hungry
red-handed
baby.
by police after stealing over
I can understand.
$1,000 worth of baby formula from Walgreens.
You
When
got a
officers
hungry
stop
baby,
her,
you gotta-
They discover her
you gotta
vehicle is
deliver.
packed with more than $6,000 worth of stolen merchandise.
Oh.
Including makeup and other items.
Oh, get out the car.
Baby
Before I
needs
pull
his
my gun
makeup.
out, you gonna piss me off. You. Yes, come over here. Where's the property at? Don't act like
Just give it to him.
everybody hang out on the bumper.
No, I would.
Hang out on the bumper.
Okay.
I like that one of them was at least, okay, just give it back.
Okay, don't
Just give it back then.
I did, sir. And I apologize. I would take full responsibility, sir.
All right.
Hey, sound cracked up.
Hang out on the
What's
bumper
your
till I
name,
get
sir?
more.
Yeah.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm
drunk?
doing good, sir. And they say, okay, I gave the merchandise back what I stole, so I'm, you know, I'm like, aight.
Well, the sound of the alarm for the
I heard lots of stories, or not heard, like read lots of stories about like thieves. Well, just breaking into houses, and they're like, "That's a nice couch. Let me lay down for a bit and then just fall asleep and get caught next day." Do lots of thieves just do their shit drunk, and then they pass out?
baby formula. It tells us like how long it goes up, and then it dings. And I'm
Imagine
like, why is it
how
still going
weird,
up?
right?
And then I go walk over.
You try to break in somewhere. Actually, you do break in somewhere. You pocket like a laptop, 2 phones, and then you're like, "I just a 5-minute nap."
Okay.
5-minute naps wakes you up in the jail.
You know?
Lashana, how old are you?
40.
40?
Lashana.
I know, I don't look a day over 23. Him right there. Him right there.
Delta
I tell him I gave the bag back. So if anything, I gave the bag back.
I like how he's completely ignoring her, just reciting whatever he needs to tell dispatch.
So hey.
Lashana Daphne.
Yeah. Hey, what I said to you, officer. All right.
He said, "My ninja, what's good?"
Come here.
I think she's drunk.
Okay. And then I tell you
At least
that-
under the influence of something.
And you said just get her back. Yeah.
So you took responsibility?
Yeah, because hey, if
Maybe she's a crackhead, actually.
The officers begin by securing the situation, making sure the suspect and her companions are
A
calm
black
while
person
they
with a shirt
investigate.
called Bass Pro.
Your cousin or friend or whoever
It's a South
they
Park
are to
joke,
you,
right?
Like they're going to jail for
That's
what-
South Park
what
joke.
they took from the Walgreens, which was this baby formula stuff.
The one right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So what we call search incident to arrest, meaning you're arrested, we as the police have the right to search you for any additional items of property, for guns.
Now, what
for
do we
anything.
take? What do we
Let's say
take? Some
find that
sherbet.
stuff on these people. We can charge them with that. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we searched the vehicle that everybody was
Is she the
driving,
one that said, "I'm taking full responsibility"?
and it is, we find not just a few things, we find an entire carload of baby formula and makeup and all these things. Okay, so how many receipts think we
crazy.
found in those bags?
None.
Probably none.
I didn't pull that shit in
The
there.
problem is, you're driving with them.
You say when I'm doing rent down here,
I don't even know their names.
I get OTC. That's over the counter.
On the
Friday.
counter.
I'm disabled.
That's what you sound like, Gabe.
I don't got
Yeah,
no
babe.
job. Do you know $1,200 cannot take care of no grandkid and my daughter?
They're not supposed
I
to.
have a disabled daughter as well. I cannot take care of no grandkids.
Then your
and my
granddaughter
disabled
also,
child.
your daughter and your granddaughter also get money, $1,200.
I'm breathing. Okay. See, I'm talking. So
I've seen how much you get in EBT and SNAP and all that shit. You're eating good.
But no, he did not say that. I'm hearing him, sir.
In black terms, you're eating good.
He did not say that. Do you have my ID right there?
What did he say that?
He could see that, sir.
What did he say?
He could see that. He said, "Oh, do you have?"
I need you to breathe.
I heard
How's she
what
handicapped?
he said. He's a white individual. He's a white Caucasian officer.
I mean, she's definitely handicapped, but
You
like,
already have my ID, so don't lie.
what's the official?
I heard what he said.
The suspect initially cooperates, admitting she took part in the theft but downplays her role, claiming her friends were the
Only
primary
stabbed the
culprits.
guards. I didn't steal. I only stabbed the guards, sir. Sir, Mr. Officer, sir. I didn't steal.
He didn't say, do I have her?
You're looking for people that stole, right? I didn't steal.
I do have your ID.
Some people actually would argue like that. It's so funny.
There's no reason for me to lie to you.
So
There's
funny.
no reason to lie to you, okay?
And then one of them, which was the ugly looking dyke. Sorry.
What was she wearing?
White
The
shirt,
ugly one.
raggedy pants.
Okay.
And
Damn,
was
she's
very
mugging
small.
her.
How tall was she, you think?
At least a little bit. No, she's my height.
Okay.
And then when she was coming towards me, I was like, "What's up?" That's good.
What's up?
And then the gay dude was like this, and I was recording.
What did
I don't know
he
if I'm
look
allowed
like?
to say that, huh?
What did he look like?
A little heavy set and ugly.
I like her. She's cute.
Dark.
About what age?
Probably in his.
She's cute, man.
20s?
She's gonna go a long way
And
in
do you
life.
remember what he was wearing?
So some safari looking.
Okay, so multicolor.
Yeah.
And some shorts or jeans.
Well, the color? No, she black.
Shorts.
She was
Okay.
black.
It
was black as the night. Gabriel night. Smells good.
It's all wet.
Didn't I say earlier there's like 20 bucks or something on the ground? It was a different video though, right?
It been wet. He ain't no woman. A woman, he's a man.
Do me a favor, make sure you have no
She talking about being wet.
Come over here.
Must be really hard as a cop to deal with like people.
You ever hear that saying? Birds of a feather, they flock together. Right. See, you're already finishing it for me. So.
Are you racist, sir? Are you calling me black?
What they were doing.
Are you calling me a Negro?
Yes,
It's not okay. You can't be doing that.
I said, I ain't.
Oh, well, actually, it's my Twitch window.
I get you.
Twitch.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't
Right.
stealing it.
Am I streaming right now?
Right. But what conversations are you guys having in the car?
Yeah.
Will the officers believe her version of events? Let's see what happens next.
You're driving them around, they
Let's
get out,
see.
they go into a store, they come back. What do they
Threw my peppers onto fucking liquid. That's amazing. So smart.
Yeah, like, just like happy, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Happy
you know,
because
how
what?
you get away with something. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That type of.
Like they boosted the store. Nah, they didn't catch us this time. Blah blah
That type of.
That type of.
Snitching.
Don't really be like no conversation. Oh, we going here, there, like. Just drive me like you see. I don't have no map in my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I pull up my map, I'm not GPS and nothing. I'm just.
I hear you.
If they put the map in, I'm just go this way, just go that way.
What does it say on her cap? Does it say MAGA?
In my phone.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the store manager confirms the total value of the stolen goods
She was
and
the
provides
manager,
further
even.
details about the baby formula theft.
On behalf of Walgreens Corporation, do you wish to press charges?
Yes.
Okay. And the total, you did all the.
How would she even know if
so
she's
what was
supposed to
the
or
majority
not?
of the items that were stolen. Baby formula. And this is the receipt that you presented to us, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me the total value that was stolen?
That's a big receipt.
$1,103.42.
How does she know?
$1,103.42?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Did she
Ms.
count
Garcia,
how many she stole?
Is there anything that I failed to ask you that you'd like to add?
Her number. You forgot to ask for a number.
Okay. All right.
Since the store decides to press charges, the officers move forward with the legal process.
Gotta ask for a number, boy. Always shoot your shot.
Like you're praying. There you go.
Kind of sucks being in the car with criminals and being busted for the crime that they committed, even though you didn't go in the store or anything, right? Like you're just the getaway driver, right? It's not your fault.
Studious, I like it. Like the guy in charge on scene.
Very what? Oh, that's not the mirror. Oh, they're not using the mirror. And oh,
Sorry, John.
guess what? They use it. It's very, very classy for your.
Whose car is this?
They just use very classy for your.
She's definitely drunk or something.
I think it's easier if we go this way.
Yeah, so what? I got to step in water.
This guy's going in there.
Yeah, there's lots of water on the ground. I already saw that.
Get a pad.
No, we're gonna go over there. Kels.
But I'm supposed to be going with a female.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, she's gonna take you. She's gonna take you to her car. Don't worry.
Hey, yo, officer.
Hey, you.
No, wait, hold on. We
Yo,
can talk from here. We can talk from here.
What I'm going to jail for?
I'm not the primary person, so I can't.
And but when I got out and I went, and you said, what did you take? Then I gave you.
Right, but you took.
And when I got and save, and when you did and take, and when I got you and save, didn't I give you? Didn't I? Like, be honest with me. Right now, I need to be honest. Didn't I? Didn't I?
That from
What?
Southern.
Listen. We're gonna go in that car. We're gonna go in that
Snap,
car.
snap.
What I'm going to jail for?
We're gonna explain in a bit, all right?
They should just tell her it's like a... It's just an overnight stay. It's an overnight party. Like, all her friends are gonna be there. They're gonna wear pajamas, matching pajamas. They're gonna be orange. They can tell each other jokes.
We're both walking in there. Come on.
can shit in the same toilet.
They
What's my
handle
choice?
the
No
situation
charge.
calmly, ensuring all stolen items are recovered and the suspect is processed according to the law.
Damn.
You don't have a warrant here. Just we're gonna
Being drunk and committing crimes don't make it right, right?
No, it just makes it
I told you they're
worse
intoxicated.
because she don't know how to
Drink.
stop talking.
Yeah. So I'm like, let's go steal.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If she can't stop talking, then let's make her start stealing.
at the end of the day, if you would have gave it back, like they didn't want to have, probably wouldn't have called the police on you.
Probably not. Probably just would have said, hey, these
Don't come back in my store.
don't come back here. Get out of here.
Like that.
Right.
But by her, I think her keep arguing with them just made the situation worse.
But she.
Okay.
That doesn't excuse the stealing, right?
You got a property bag or?
But no, I'm supposed to be wet, but I'm supposed to know what
What you need. We're gonna close the door.
With over
What's she talking about
$1,000
being
in
wet?
stolen goods recovered and her involvement
I'm not
established,
supposed to be wet.
she faces charges for retail theft.
Oh, only one?
Number 1.
Isn't that 3?
Police catch pregnant woman who thought she could get away with Walmart theft. Police officers respond to a call from a Walmart in Washington after a report of shoplifting in progress. When they arrive, they find the suspect attempting to leave
She
through
actually
the back
pregnant?
door.
You're under arrest, ma'am.
Yeah, you are. Hands behind your back.
I thought it was a cat falling out of the fucking back. The cat's out of the back.
Stop.
Every time it's convenient, they're just pregnant. Yo, cop with a 37 tattoo on his hand? What does that mean?
Okay, we'll stop. Are you with her?
I feel like hand tattoos are usually a sign of being not part of society. Hand, face, neck.
This is ridiculous. Can you drop these,
Usually
please?
means like I'm not part.
You got her arm? I'll just do it a cup.
I don't want to do that. Stop resisting, okay? Please stop. Well, you just sounds like you aren't complying.
There we go.
I like the beep
I'm
beep.
not trying to hurt you, but you're
Where's that?
resisting. No, we're not.
That's precisely what you're doing.
No, you just stole
Is that in the
because
video?
You don't want to cooperate, okay?
Now it's gone.
Sorry.
Why are you bending my arm?
I'm not trying to.
Relax, ma'am.
Son Goku.
Okay, you can calm down now.
We're good.
We all learned from Dragon Ball. The more you scream, the stronger you get.
I'm gonna go. Is this your guys or is this yours?
It's mine.
Did you steal that?
My arm hurts. Get off.
Alright, be right back.
Y'all want to fight me so bad? Do it! Yes! Yes! Do it! Do it!
Out of it.
Break it! Break it!
She repeatedly resists, refusing to follow commands, and accuses the officers of inflicting unnecessary pain as they attempt to restrain her.
What is the point in hurting me if you're gonna hurt me? I cannot walk your big arm like that, and I won't.
My car's up there out front.
No.
My car's on the side. I don't know.
Walk me correctly or I'm not going.
That's your choice.
Why are you bending me like that? That's not necessary! Does this look like
Chad's over there. Let me go. Okay, let's go to the car. She's way too. I mean, say we just go to my car. I don't know why we're walking all over here.
Why are you holding I figured you guys were going to try and put her in a there.
Did they tase her?
Yeah. She'd calm down.
Yeah. Okay, good.
No! You're causing me physical pain. No, I'm not calming down. I did!
for physical pain, you're not screaming a lot. Let's be honest. Let's just be honest.
I have a baby to go home to.
Well, not tonight. Do you have evidence bags in the back?
I think so.
Perfect. Can you grab me one, please? All right. You got a grip of it? I'm gonna put gloves on.
Don't they always have such shit in the back? In the car?
Can you not hold my arm like that?
No.
You gonna calm down?
Wow. It tastes like apple.
So if you pull away like that, you have to go right back to it, okay?
Do you have anything in your pocket that's gonna stick me, poke me, or hurt me?
No.
Apples. Got them
Despite
apple
her
bottom
ongoing
jeans, the
defiance,
boots,
the officers
the fur.
maintain control and proceed with the arrest, staying firm but professional in their approach.
Sure. Why Matt is touching her.
What a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
Stealing cleaning supplies and baby clothes. What a criminal.
How much did you steal though?
What was that? Okay.
Also-
Last I checked, y'all weren't allowed to do that if you're a male.
Where did you check that?
Can she search me? Because I don't want you touching me. I'm abused. Please stop touching me.
Everything's on camera.
Please.
That's on time.
It's not really on camera.
Thank you.
Well, she's doing.
Would be so funny. The female cop was now like, boop boop. I can, right? I'm a female. I can do that. Boop boop.
I'm gonna read you something real quick. Okay?
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, but Miranda rights.
All right.
Well, her name is not
Remain
Miranda.
silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law.
Can will be.
You have the right to have an attorney or talk to one at this time, or have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
They, them.
If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to you if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained to you? Yes or no?
Shut the fuck up. I want to talk to my lawyer. What do you have to reply to actually not actually understand it? For them to be like, oh, that person doesn't understand their rights. Damn. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? Baby girl, look, we all... If you really just stole baby supplies,
Cooperative during the search.
we're not gonna
with
hate
no
you for that.
indication of remorse for her behavior.
They never understand that, right? It's the skin color that we hate them for. What? It's a joke. The racist bad joke, but it's a good joke. I like how the hair moves. It's crazy. Different than our hair. Tiger. Is that another video? There was still so much more.
And with my belongings, please. That is mine. I paid for it. I want it back when all this is said and done. Thank you.
And people care so much about their vapes. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. Kick.
Here you go. Yeah. Appreciate it. No.
Do you want me to cut the site? Are you saying you're urgent to school?
Yeah.
If they'll take her?
If they'll take her.
They'll take her. I'll call for you.
Yeah, if you want to call, take
and
it.
if they do,
and I'll work on the
send over-
trespass.
Yeah.
And then I already got the photo and stuff with. I just need to get his statement.
Yeah, so I'll get a statement.
And then
I'll
get
do
the-
the site, send it to score, and I'll call you.
Oh, suddenly something happens.
Stop.
Why would she think that? Why would she think that she will never see her kid again? Also, I kind of would have appreciated somebody just spraying pepper spray in there, being like, door open, door closed. Hey. She's still loud though.
Not in her head. I thought she was.
He's gonna be loud after that, right?
Yeah.
Stupid thinking him out.
Normal.
That's stupid.
Adult about this.
Adult is.
Yeah, I really started harassing her.
She counts as adult. Rah! Man, YouTube, why do you have to send me like so many emails
Or leg restraints?
about not allowing my stream?
Leg restraints. Yeah.
What's the weather? 19 degrees?
Like that, I would. Otherwise, it's gonna be a lot.
Right here, man.
It's gonna be
As
6 degrees tomorrow
belligerent
night.
behavior
Fuck, that's
escalates
cold.
inside the patrol car. The officers are forced to take stricter measures to ensure both her safety and
Yeah,
their own.
choke her. Why they're gonna choke there?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like restraints are probably.
Mine are right here on this side in my bag.
Are they allowed to put like a gag on her so she just stops screaming? Like a ball gag? I should just play it back to her, like the way she behaves. I live with Elmo.
For the citation.
I'm homeless.
Okay.
So how are you going home to a baby if you're homeless?
Okay, then she's somewhere safe.
No, actually, she's not.
Okay. He's a
Okay. Okay, we don't care. We don't fucking care.
So, if you're gonna, I got, real quick. If you're gonna continue to kick that kind of stuff, I'm gonna put you into leg restraints. Okay?
No, you don't want
Otherwise,
that.
Just relax, and we'll
It
go
takes
up to
so
jail,
long.
and it'll be really quick and easy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see my again. What are you talking about?
Why?
It's a basic shoplift. If you would have complied with this from the very beginning, I'd have probably issued
That's
you.
not how it works for black people when we get put in handcuffs.
Okay.
Are you gonna continue to kick my?
Shouldn't black people at this point be used to being put in handcuffs? I'm sorry.
Well, that's not an option
There
right
should be a course for black people how to behave when cops talk to you. Because apparently you don't know how to talk to normal people.
Ask that you relax.
Or know how to talk to blacks.
And don't kick my seat, because if you do, I'm going to have to be forced to place you into leg restraints to prevent you from possibly injuring yourself.
Before, that does not bother me.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
I've been in neck restraints.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not,
she's
I'm
like,
just trying to
I'm a crazy bitch.
de-escalate
I'm gonna
the
let you know right
situation
now,
the
I'm a
best I
crazy
can,
bitch.
okay?
She's like, I've been in neck restraints, hand restraints. Yo, I've been fucked in all ways possible. I'm into that shit. Bring your best.
Go stop
She kinky.
Go stop someone who's really bad and evil. I'm getting things for my kid.
Okay.
But why?
It's still steal.
The woman gets emotional, expressing concern about how her arrest will affect her ability to care for her child.
Okay.
Her ability to care for her child. She was already not able to care for her child. Bitch, what you talking about? Bitch, you got so much energy you can go and steal. Why don't you go and get a job? And why is EBT, food stamps, SNAP, why is all of that not enough? I've seen how much it is so far. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. You're definitely not gonna starve on EBT. Which kind of reminds me, how did Asmongold not have enough money for food if they were poor? I wonder how that went. Almost like he's never gonna reply when you ask him, right? But like without hatred, I just want to know. Just want to know, like, cause he keeps telling the story, right? His mom only had $20, and she was like, "Let's go to Taco Bell," or was it the chili bowl thing? What is it called? Fuck, Chipotle. And after that, she didn't have money anymore, right? But he also said last stream or a few streams ago that they always had emergency ramen. But still, how was that with like food stamps? I wish Asmongold would like go in depth. Maybe he did already, and I missed the stream. I'm sorry. I watched all your gaming streams, but you stopped gaming, bro. You stopped gaming, bro. I miss you, Asmon. I miss you. We should hang out again. Maybe I can trick him.
Which is still a crime, all right? It's not a victimless crime.
Some stolen. Let's get started.
So, are we gonna continue to kick my chair?
No.
It's not his chair, right? I think no force that she applies here. Now this faker on kick. Yo, how can you be kick partnered when you use like tactics like buying services? Actually, he's not buying services. I'm sorry, Melly. Keep doing what you're doing, even though I don't appreciate it too much. If you're a streamer, you shouldn't go to other people's stream and be like, yo, watch me instead. Okay. Thanks.
I appreciate that.
Bum. Oh, that's my own. That's my own. Let's go back here, back here. All right, sorry.
Is it John?
Oh, for some reason, female cops always so hot.
That guy. Yeah.
I'm.
John works the nights. Oh, that guy. So he came out with her and he said something like.
It's really not that hot.
He said,
Pace-wise, but
weird.
I don't know.
And I was like, wait, are you with her? Yeah.
Ever since they busted my door and this female cop put me in handcuffs, I was like, damn, I need more. It's the only reason I'm a criminal. I'm into female cops, like on my back, putting me in handcuffs. I like that.
We said several times. Stop. You're under arrest. Stop.
What can I say?
Okay.
What can I say?
Okay, I'll head over to this. Okay.
Shouldn't say more.
If you don't mind doing a sub to because I didn't get that part of it.
Anything else happening?
So what happens if I don't get bail? I just sit in.
No. Okay, finally a good video when a killer thinks she can manipulate the police.
On May 23rd,
and she's a hot black bitch.
2023.
I like that.
19-year-old Mariah
They're
Clinton
rare.
was
Like
brought in
hot
for an
black
interview
women are so
after
rare.
She drove
Sadly.
19-year-old Anaya Womack to the hospital where she would pass
Wait.
away from after she drove.
How long ago is that? Because she already has this weird shit on her forehead. I thought this just happened like this all last year.
Year-old Anaya Womack to the hospital where she would pass away from a single gunshot wound.
Damn.
Police believe Mariah shot Anaya while they were filming TikToks together at a friend's apartment.
Why would she do that?
We're obviously here to talk about whatever.
Is that TikTok showing that?
So I guess start me from the top of what happened. How
Two girls dancing and then
How did we
suddenly
end up here?
boom.
I was in the bathroom making TikToks and stuff.
Making what?
TikToks.
Okay.
We was in the bathroom making TikToks. All of us was playing with guns. My friend Casey.
Oh.
Put them guns down.
They're just handling guns, doing
You
shit.
know, them guns ain't nothing to play with. You know, we laughing and jump. You know, we don't hold. Each one of us don't hold.
Crazy that she only speaks blackish and not white.
And the boy Jamaican that I call.
Take it easy, fuck.
After I got done.
Yes.
holding the gun or whatever, he was
Yes,
just
yes.
trying to say let me show you how to hold it or whatever. He took the gun and I guess he was trying to do something on the clip thing that I was watching. He was holding it. He was something.
Have an
on
award?
The, like safety, I guess.
Bro, I can show you a video. It's gonna make you cry. Boy, I wonder if that's on YouTube actually. Kids play with gun dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't find that video here. I'm pretty sure it's on Reddit though. Let's do some underground search. There it is instantly. First fucking. Oh, it's the news. It's the news. Where's the video of that? It's a really, really fucking sad video. Probably not YouTube censors very actively. Yeah, that's true. As soon as I show my plans for like a second, they're like, yeah, no, fuck you. It's like a 12-year-old and 14-year-old kid. 12-year-old boy, 14-year-old girl. They are like, I think, in the bathroom and playing with a gun, recording themselves, right? And somehow the girl shoots the boy in the head. He's instantly dead. And within 2 seconds, she realizes what happens. And she shoots herself and is also dead. And then the video keeps going, and all the relatives keep running upstairs, trying to open the door. It's a crazy video, man. It's a crazy video. Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad. I wonder, who's at fault? Is it rappers? Are rappers at fault? Are rapers at fault? Yeah, real quick. I had my harvest today for my... Ooh, look at that. Bella Sully says, that looks amazing. Yeah. Doesn't it? That's a crazy headbutt. By the way, the headbutt is bigger than my hand. Bigger than my hand. It's a crazy size. It's like 20 grams. It's just 20 grams in the headbutt in a single plant that's the other one, that's been in a 6-liter pot. It's a crazy result. It's a crazy genetic result. I'm so happy with that. I'm gonna grab another drink. Drink, brother, drink. That's philosophy. Is it the boy, girl, the one who bought the gun, or the government? No, I would say it's the rappers. I think it's the culture that enables rappers to pose around with guns and be like, bang, bang, I'm a fucking... Because that makes kids see that, right? They see a gun, they don't think about gun control, gun safety, nothing, right? They only see other people did that in videos and they look cool. I'm gonna imitate that. But they don't know that a gun is gonna kill you really fast. They don't know how to check if a gun is loaded and all that shit, right? You know what I mean? I feel like I don't want to put the blame on rappers, but I think the gangster culture, the rapper culture is at fault there. But if there would not have been a gun, no, that's their right. It's their right. It's their right. You could argue, yes, if like in the beginning, like when the USA was founded and there was never like people talking about guns and saying like we should have the right to have guns, and like not everybody had guns, and when you take now the guns away from the people that own them legally, it only would leave the criminals with guns. That would be unfair. Then I would be okay with it. But right now, if you take the guns away from everybody that owns them legally, it leaves the guns in the hands of criminals and also like the legal people completely unprotected against something that is like scary as fuck. Like a knife, okay, you can still like find a stone, stick, something, right? Or run away from a knife. A gun's gonna catch up with you. They got 6 little friends and they can all run faster than you. Yeah, I kind of condemn the invention of gunpowder, but also like we use gunpowder for good things too, right? I mean, like to kill people. Mining. For mining. Oh shit. This freezer has been in my this can has been in my freezer for like 5 hours. No wait, 3 hours. I hope it's not gonna freeze when I open it. Please don't do that. Please don't turn to slush. Okay. So I say it's philosophy. Depending on perspective, conclusions will be different. Yeah. But I feel like for everything there's like a right answer. It's like the general consensus of what's a hot model. Like when you take Sydney Sweeney, like nobody except for like hateful bitches, which also would admit that she's hot, but they say she's not hot because they hate her, right? It's like that. I feel like there's a common middle ground where everybody is like, yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. And I think the common middle ground in that version is actually if there was no guns, that would be great. But we can't go back. We can't undo guns. There's always gonna be, even if you paid everybody like $1 million for a gun, right? There's still gonna be criminals with guns. And like in the US, I wouldn't want that. What though is kind of interesting, right? Why does the US have such a problem with guns when there's Switzerland that has kind of the same regulations about guns, but there's not all that crime happening, not that many murders. And yes, there's not that many black people in Switzerland. That is very, very right. I don't know. I hate saying that, but it feels like lots of problems stem from black people behaving in a black way. Yeah, because all Swiss guns owners have been in the military. No, that's Austria. I think that was Austria. And in Switzerland, Austria, both lands, both countries, you can have guns, even like automatic guns, right? But for some reason, there's no school shootings. There's no, I don't even know, like no gangs. Yet. Not yet. The thing is, I'm really, really torn about that. I'm really torn about like gun rights. Like I kind of like the version of Austria where every adult male has to have a gun and once per year has to go to the training grounds and do some shots so they can, in case of an attack, be able to defend the country with a gun, right? I kind of like that, but I also only like that when that gun is in the hands of people that know about consequences and also value their life the way it is. It's, I don't know, guns are fucking dangerous. It's so easy to kill somebody with a gun, right? Just aim and shoot and that person is dead. Like a knife, I mean, sure, a knife, you can stab somebody once and they die, but you gotta get close and all that shit, and they're gonna fight back and try to protect themselves and all that shit. Guns are just dangerous. Dangerous.
It could turn on safety or off or not or whatever. He was trying to show me what I was like. He basically was showing me what I was watching him do it on the gun. You know, it went off. Like, you feel me?
Is she saying, wait?
Or whatever. He was trying.
She's saying that he told her or showed her how to disable the safety and it went off instantly? Nah. Seem to have a pretty strong opinion about black people. I do. I've been influenced by the internet. Okay, so let's say we just think about statistics, right? 13% out of are responsible for like 50% of all the murders and violent crimes. That's kind of crazy, right? That's kind of crazy. You can't tell me that does not make your brain be like, we can't keep it like that. There's definitely a problem that we have to think about and do something about. Right? It's not that I hate black people, but I'm not surprised when black people behave a certain way. I'm rather surprised when black people don't behave a certain way. I was playing like an online game, and somebody, after like 10 minutes of playing with that person, he's like, yeah, I'm black, what's good? And I'm like, you can't be black. And he's like, how do you figure that? And I'm like, well, it's been 10 minutes, and you never said the N-word once. That's not how black people behave in my experience. And he's like, you are right, but I'm not around other black people right now, so I'm not going to say it. And I'm like, come on, boy, you want to say it? Say it. He didn't.
Trying to show me what I was like. He basically was showing me what I was watching him do it on the gun. Ah, you know, it went
I'm
off.
thinking
Like,
the
you feel
same
me?
about
I ain't see
Moroccans over
nobody
here,
pull no
but I still have
trigger.
plenty good
You feel
ones.
me?
That's the thing. I don't have any bad experiences with like black people, but so far I've seen like so many videos, so many examples of them behaving a certain way that I'm like cautious, right? My brain is not like open to like, yay, let's be nice to everybody. Let's be like, let's hug somebody when they say hello. Let's give them the hand and see what the other hand is doing. I'm cautious, right? I'm not denying them like friendliness or anything like that. I'm just cautious. I guess that's the best way to say it. And it's the same way with like, look, my mom was a social worker for like most of her work time, right? And I've been in contact with like refugees, immigrants all my life. Like my whole childhood was like my mom helps some Muslim lady run away from her husband that's about to kill her, right? And grasp foot in Germany and live there, find a job and stuff like that. And usually it was like that if they had a daughter, then my sister was playing with the daughter, and if they had a son, I was playing with the son, right? And I don't have like too many bad experiences with like Turkish friends or like immigrant friends, but with strangers that are like immigrants, right? So yeah. Well, I got into trouble a few times in my life, and it was always with the same young group. And my mom wanted to argue about that when I was once, like the most stress I had, like I had problems with a friend that went like psychologically insane, and yeah, that was a German. That was a German, and my mom wanted to argue. See, it's not always foreigners, and I'm like, yeah, wow, great. That's one example. Amazing. Amazing. My whole school life was though different. And let's just be honest, they are more aggressive, they are more into trouble. And we have like a new batch of them. Like 10 years ago, we got like 1 million refugees from Syria, and people claiming that they're from Syria, but most likely aren't. They don't have jobs. They hang around in the city all day long. Every day, every fucking day. Since 2015, every day we have at least 2 group rapes in Germany. It's always people with brown color. It's never a German. I mean, sometimes they are German, right? German. Yeah. But it's never like a white person. And that's kind of weird. And the worst part is like if you're angry about that, then like leftist people come and call you a Nazi and you're a bad person. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm against group rapes. I'm against like 9 boys, 15 to 19, or actually, yeah, something like that, right? Raping a 14-year-old girl. I don't like that. I guess I'm the bad person now. I guess I'm the Nazi. And at this point, let's be honest, not being a Nazi is not even a bad thing anymore. Back when I was a kid, it was like, oh, you definitely have shaved head and you want to kill Jews, right? Nazis always want to kill Jews. I never understood that. I was like, I want people that don't belong here to not be here anymore. I don't want to do shit to Jews. I don't care about Jews. Jews never did shit to me. Until I learned that the Jews brought all the people here. But that's a different matter, right? Yeah, but I don't want to reinforce it. But these days, I got insulted for denying a cigarette. Bro, in Germany, 2 weeks ago, a Syrian refugee asked a German dude for a cigarette. He said no. And the German dude was like, that's it, right? We're not talking anymore. Turned around, kept walking. The Syrian dude pulled a knife out and stabbed him in the neck. Bro, I don't want to live in this world. I don't want to be part of that. I don't want this to be like our reality. They're expensive. Yeah, that too. But imagine if you're not a smoker and you just don't have a cigarette for somebody. But you get a knife to your fucking neck just because they feel like you just insulted their honor. I like their system of honor. I really like the system of honor. In Germany, we have this very funny joke. what's the most friendly nationality ever? It's Turkish people. They come with 20 people and ask you if you have a problem. And it's not a joke. It's not really a joke. It's what they do. Oh shit. And then they talk about honor. Like 20 against 1 talking about honor. I fucking love it so much.
I didn't pull no trigger.
Could
It's
rant
just
about
like,
that
I don't know, the
days.
gun went off. You just heard a pop. Once you heard it, you feel me? Everybody just like my air is blue in the bathroom.
Yeah, it usually happens like in a small room with like.
Stupid question, but do black people learn a different language in school? Because so many black people talk in a way where I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? What? English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? They don't. They don't. They don't. I want to say the language that they... It rhymes with gibberish.
Like that.
Yeah, so you know it's close, so everybody.
It does be rhyming
you know,
with gibberish.
Like, for a couple minutes, like
a bit, not perfectly.
You know, like if you hear a gun sound, like it just like everybody in the room just got quiet, like if you was to get in the wreck or whatever.
Cause your brain's trying to process what's going on.
Yeah, like you know, we just laughing, kicking it, something. Just you feel me? That's like somebody you laughing, and somebody just hit you in your face, and you just like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. So it happened. Like,
As long as you're fast to
Mariah
judge. I am
claims that
definitely.
one of the men she was hanging out
Definitely
with
fast to
was
judge.
showing her how to hold a gun,
But
it accidentally went.
At this point, who cares? Who cares? I don't care anymore. It's the same with women. I don't want to try it out anymore. I don't want to try it out anymore. I have my experience. I know what I think about that. I don't want to try it anymore. Like, there's a 99% chance that my experience is gonna be the same as I'm expecting it to be. And the 1% chance that it's not... I'm not a gambler like that. I don't want to gamble that shit. I'd rather not talk to that region of people than gamble on, oh, maybe that is a cool person. Like, even if it's the coolest person on earth, bro, I'm not looking for more friends. I'm done. I'm good. I don't want more people in my life. It's just, fuck you. Stay away. It's that easy. It's that easy. The chance that it's going to be a bad experience is so high. Why even gamble on that?
Went off. This story is different than what the other witness told police. In their version, the victim was recording Mariah getting out of the shower, holding a gun, when the gun went off.
Well, first and foremost,
is there a video or not?
Thank you for like being.
You can't be telling about.
It's a lot of.
Yo, we was recording those ticket
like,
stalkers, and then she just died.
So did y'all say?
That'd be a video, right?
It's a gun right there, or said, okay, let's get this gun, or oh, there's a gun, or how did the gun come into play? Why did the gun come into play?
from truth, like answer from me.
I always want the truth. That's all I'm asking for.
Cause in this generation, like kids our age, we think it's cool. Like we don't think it's cool to kill people, but we think it's cool, like the way how the gun shape.
Okay.
The body. After I got done.
That's what I think too, right? They just think the gun is cool. Let me handle it. Let me swing it around, and suddenly, bang, 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 somebody's dead. I don't think she really tried or wanted to kill. I mean, maybe she did, right? But I think there's just fascination with the gun, with this deadly instrument. Exactly what you said, right? Right. At this point, bro, I'm like 38, right? At some point, you should trust your life experience. I'm not a kid anymore. I know what I want. I know what I don't want in my life. And I know that I don't want most of the things in my life. Most of the things that exist in my life. They are not in my life. Autism.
He held the gun. It was just like,
why is that on full screen?
And once he flipped whatever, I guess the safety switch, it went off.
Okay.
You didn't catch that last part what I told him?
I heard everything.
It's gotta be brain FK for a second.
I got questions.
Where's my kick? Kick,
That's
kick, kick.
I heard everything you said. He's showing her how he's maneuvering the gun, and they flipped the switch and it went off or whatever. So I don't. The trigger had to be pulled for the gun to go off. All right.
Right.
Okay. So did you see him pull the trigger while he was doing this?
Like no, when he was.
What did you see?
When he was holding it, I was paying attention to the little black thing that clicks like that be moving back and
Maybe
forth.
the safety mechanism. The safety mechanism, probably. The safety.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay.
Was it on the side or was it like on the back? Like when you talk about the thing that flips, would it be right here?
No, that's called a switch. I know that's called a switch. That could be back there.
Well, yeah, it could be a switch, but it's
Don't
also.
really care about these long
mechanisms.
confessions.
So I'm
Just
trying
should
to
not
picture
talk.
What type of
And be
gun.
done with it.
This is a long gun.
You still gotta talk to the fucking cops. That's a problem. Even if you don't want to talk to the cops at all, I think you still gotta sit there with your lawyer and be like, I am pleading the fifth. I'm not gonna say anything. No, you don't. I'm pretty sure you have to at least say you plead the fifth every question. And that's what's the annoying part. They're gonna take you out of your jail cell. Jail's not prison, right? Jail's where they keep you so they have access to you. They're gonna keep you there in jail for like either if you're denied bail, right? That's the point. Yeah, but you still have to sit there and first of all, you have to sit there and they're gonna ask so many questions. And at some point, look, they want to try and enrage you. They want to incite emotions in you. So you're like, no, this is not what happened. Here's what happened, right? That's all the tactics that I have. So you have to endure all of that. Even if you say, I don't want to talk to you, they still make you sit in front of them and be like, what do you say to that? And you got to be like, I plead the fifth. Wait, actually, I think that was in front of a judge. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can just say, I don't want to talk to you, and then you don't have to talk to them, actually. I think I'm mixing up stuff. Let me try to recollect. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was in front of judges. Same for the judge. No, I think it's different with cops. I think you can just deny talking to them. Look, usually they tell you Miranda rights, right? And when somebody's like, I want to talk to my lawyer, then the cops do not ask you questions anymore until your lawyer gets there. But you can also be like, I don't want my lawyer to come over. I don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. Right? You can really deny any questions from the cops, I bet. But in front of the judge, you still have to say like, yeah, I'm going to plead the fifth. I'm going to plead the fifth. I'm going to plead the fifth. Fifth. The fifth. Don't know USA law. Same. That's why I'm trying to like recall as many videos I've seen of people being, oh, train wrecks just went live. Now that is great. I'm going to watch that later. That's great. So I'm trying to recall like as many videos as I've seen. And I've seen lots of interrogation videos and not that many like court videos. Because court is always, it's boring, right? It's kind of boring. Like interrogation videos is where you see the emotions of people being like, yeah, I got you. We got you. We got your fingerprints. We got a video. And we got the weapon. And the body. We got you. And they're like, I wasn't doing that. Yeah, it's fucking amazing, but I'm pretty sure pleading the fifth was always in front of a judge. Damn, I gotta piss so hard. Maybe possible that when the word is wrongly, you get a reason of suspicion. Yeah, in front of detectives, always. Anything you say, they're gonna think that you did something wrong, even if you didn't do anything wrong. There's a great video about, I don't want to watch it, but I'm gonna link it anyways. Give me YouTube. I gotta piss so badly. My brain is already in piss mode. JCS. Innocent. I think it's innocent. Here, this guy. of this video. If you want to watch that like on your own or later or something, it's a great video about like cases of people being accused of being guilty while they're not guilty, and it's crazy how cops are like so adamant about somebody being guilty. There's an even better video about a guy, they think he killed his girlfriend. In truth, he and his girlfriend got robbed, or not robbed, but raided by some people, and he got shot in the eye, and he should be dead, right? He got a fucking bullet in his brain, and the cops are like, you killed your girlfriend, right? Admit it. And he's like, I just want to go back to bed, man. I'm so tired. I don't know. What? It's actually a heartbreaking video, because that guy is like, he's not in his right state of mind. And cops are like, yeah. And then what happened? And he's like, I don't know, man. I just want to go to bed, man. They shot me in my face. And the cops like, if they shot you in the face, then you would be dead. And the guy's like, yeah, that's what I thought. It's crazy. Like, this guy only has, his brain's like so interrupted. That's also JCS, pretty sure. If you just want to research that, I gotta take a piss. All right.
No handgun.
So this is a rifle. So the long ones.
RP.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait. She shot her friend in a bathroom stall with a fucking rifle? Not a gun? I can't even show it. Imagine a big rifle.
ARP is
An AR?
It's an AR?
Yeah.
Aren't those illegal in the US now?
With a gun before?
Me personally,
Yes.
not in that apartment, but if I was like around other mutual people on some cool junk, I'll do it. Not post.
So this is something you guys normally would, are you?
Why would like people with guns, like why would just flexing guns get any clicks on TikTok? Like when you think about it, right? Like the entertainment value just doesn't exist. Or am I too different to think about that? Is it like there's gonna be a rap track and people acting like the rappers in the video and showing off their guns, and that's why you give a like? Can I repeat the parts from AliExpress? Repeat a what? For like a gun? I got a TUI, baby. Shit, how did I know that? Yeah, I just saw that happen. The things I don't understand enough about guns to understand what you know about the repeater part for our AR-15. I think like AR-15 aren't they like completely banned in all of the US? Because they're like assault rifles. No, wait. Assault rifles are banned, but AR-15s kind of count as guns, right? Well, I know like there's switches and shit like that, right? Switches for a Glock that turns a Glock from pew 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 to that was 17 shots. Yep, counted. That was 17 shots. 17. She was some 17. No, actually 16, right? Actually 16. Guns are so fucking scary. The diff is automatic or single shot. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you can. What you mean by repeater is, I think, like repeat the shot, right? Which is the switch part. They call those switch in like the ghetto community, I guess. I've seen videos, like lots of videos. Like one guy going to a gun range and being like, "Yo, you want to shoot my gun?" And he's like, "I think that's illegal." And he's like, on a few tiny changes, any metalsmith can do it. Bro, you can 3D print that. Repeat for him. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay. But they're always called switches. They're always called switches. Look at this big mag. How many bullets are those? 22? That's not a 15 mag, right? That's not a 17 mag.
My hand's sweaty. Glock with a switch.
Gun in the head coming. No. Wait, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? They're not gonna shoot it? Okay, ADF.
So this is semi-automatic, a single pull of the trigger.
Okay, semi-automatic, single pull of the trigger. That means one shot, right? Because semi-automatic is like you have to click, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot.
Do 3 shots as fast as I can.
Wait, 3? Oh, he said he shot 3 times. He pulled the trigger 3 times.
So that's a pull of the trigger each time. And then this, again, is turning it on fully.
Yo, he just pulls the fucking dial.
Auto.
Yo, how many bullets was... How many bullets was that?
On fully auto.
Yeah, machine gun, I know. Yo, how many fucking shots was that, though? It's at least 20, right? I bet that's at least 20. Damn. And I guess if they fly that fast, at least one of them is gonna hit the target, right? At least one of them is gonna hit the target.
You would normally do as well. You'll post with a gun.
I can't speak.
You got a deep voice. He's gonna talk like that all the time. Sound like a didgeridoo, do 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 do.
With nobody else.
That's not you.
I wouldn't post with
Large
no gun.
B, normal guns can carry 17-inch. No, normal, like in my understanding, normal gun is like 11. That was always like my understanding of a normal gun, like 11/12. Like I think 1 in the chamber, 11 in the mag, something like that. But all those, like, every magazine that sticks out from the gun, that's like a non-normal magazine. It's not normal. I've seen those. You put them on a hand cannon and they're like a Tommy gun on both sides and just feed like a roll of fucking guy. Damn. Black people are crazy for using that. The funny thing is, like, white people invent that shit because they think it's funny, and then black people go out and be in the streets being like, ba 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 bam. New ones like that, 5.7 millimeters. Man, isn't that small for a bullet? Like soft air 6 millimeters, and I always had like in mind like guns would be 9 millimeters, but it's so stupid. Like you got like 2.238 cal, and then you got like, it's actually the only cal that I kind of remember. How's there like so many different sizes and whatever for like ammunition? Bro, make one fucking bullet and that fits all. And make it an elephant killer. Hit. Did I drip some booze on my keyboard? No. $5.7 million is insane, goes through vests. I don't think that's about the size. I think it's more about what they are made of. But I'm not sure. I don't think it's about the size. I mean, cop killer bullets, speed. The speed is from the 5.7? Bro, I have no idea. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, wait. Yeah, my meme thing's not online. Okay, that's okay. Fuck
I
it.
wouldn't post with no gun, but I'll hold, like, if it's somebody around, I'll hold it.
Okay, what does that mean? I wouldn't post with no gun.
I wouldn't post with no gun, but...
But, like, I'll hold it if somebody around. What does post mean? She doesn't mean, like, post a snap of her or something like that, right? She means, like stand on post with a gun? But if someone's around, she's gonna touch it? That sounds kinky.
I'll hold, like, if it's somebody around, I'll hold it, look at it.
Okay.
But I learned my lesson not to post no gun.
I learned my lesson to not pose with no gun, and that's why I just shot my best friend in the bathroom by accident.
My mama, like, she friends with me on the internet.
My mama is friends with me on the internet. Bro, what? Have you ever met your mama?
That's not cute. The police watching you.
What does that mean?
Not to post no gun, because my mama, like, she friends with me on the internet. That's not cute. The police watching you. You feel me? That's not cute on the internet, like all that.
All right.
What did she just say? Did she just tap out of reality and start mumbling words that she read in the dictionary once before? What?
So, during this investigation.
Exactly, friend. I'm as confused as you are. Dick in my...
Am I gonna find pictures of you holding a gun?
Like, no, because I don't have none of that stuff on my...
Okay. Okay.
Unless you go to, like, photos in my phone, that's like...
So you...
If I go through your phone, am I gonna find pictures of you with a gun? No. Unless you go in my phone, then there's gonna be pictures of me with a gun.
Not
We're talking about a special case right now.
You're gonna have some type of gun. You're gonna have a picture with a gun somewhere in your life.
No, I just really nothing in my phone, really nothing.
Really? Yes. So I guess it's a yes or no. Do you have any pictures, or have you ever taken any pictures with a gun?
Like before in my life? Yes, but
no, today.
That he's gonna find. That's all he's asking.
Yeah, like no, it's nothing in my phone and stuff like that.
Okay, where are they then?
The detectives established that Mariah has a history of holding firearms in the content she makes by simply looking through her phone. Now they just need her to confess that she was the one who pulled the trigger on the firearm that killed Anaya.
So he took the gun. You had the gun. He took it from you.
She got weird long feet.
Said,
what the fuck?
Let me show you something.
Yeah, like this how you, like, he couldn't even show.
Is that shoes or?
So quick, but I was looking at the little switch thing. I was thinking he trying to put it on safe.
Enhance. Zoom in.
Like, not even looking. You know the way how he.
It works on NCIS. Why not on my stream?
And it just went. By night standing right there, and the way how he standing right here, and the way how
shoes,
the gun
right?
is
I feel like there's like toenails showing
like,
the white stuff. Gotta be painted, right?
Like basically trying to show us like.
Stop talking about her toes, bitch. I can't though.
Really sitting low. So when it sit low, and it just pop, you know, like this. Okay, she was right there, and then now she didn't fall straight to the floor, but.
I don't know. We gotta do something about guns. We gotta either start educating people, or we gotta take them from the criminals and then from the people.
Blood just started.
This is not over. Like we still have work to do. All right, but again, I'm just telling.
Yeah, what's gonna be her charge? Is she gonna go to prison for like third-degree murder or something like that? Problem is, like in the U.S., I really don't know how. Like, there's like so many degrees of murder. It's like, bro, I didn't even study for that test. I still got like third degree. But yeah, so first degree is, I guess, like you just wanted to kill somebody and you killed them and it happened. And second degree is like you kind of wanted to kill somebody but you also didn't, and then it happened. And the third degree is also kind of that, but less than before. It's fucked up. It's fuck those degrees.
You to the reality
Get a master.
Of the situation you learn about the snitches and how all the kind of stuff like that. You guys,
She's worrying about the snitches.
Things like this happen.
Second is you had part in it. Wait, for real? Like what I deducted from what I heard on charges is like second degree is pretty much like manslaughter, right? Oh, okay, then I guess I got it wrong. I think what I connected was like manslaughter with like second and first degree, and I assumed the person that helped robbing the place didn't want that person to die, but it just happened, right? Oh, damn! U.S. law is crazy. It kind of makes sense that Kim Kardashian on her fourth tries. She's a billionaire, by the way, right? She got money. She paid for that, and she still didn't get the fucking law degree. Yeah. Now I'm gonna fact check. Not sure myself. Ask Grok. Ask Grok. I trust Grok more than I trust any other AI. And let's be honest, like using AIs to Google stuff, like per se Google stuff, is the perfect use of AI. There's no other use of AI. You ask AI, yo, I'm not sure about this. Tell me and give me sources, and you check the sources. And then you know.
And now you're down here talking to us. And again, you said you were honest with us, and so that's all I'm asking. We're not going to get a different story, right?
But still, like,
those are the questions.
is she gonna go away for like 10 years, 5 years?
Other people try to like get their stuff out of it. So
Is she gonna be charged with like murder,
you feel me? But
manslaughter?
We'll figure that out.
I just told you the truth.
We'll figure it out.
Because like manslaughter means she didn't mean to kill her; it was an accident, right? But murder means like intent. What reason would she have for intent?
It could have been.
You know?
It could have been.
At least I know. I was scared, like
100%. It could have been you.
At this point in the interrogation, the police have no idea who the Jamaican male is that Mariah claims was holding the firearm when it went off. As the detectives get more aggressive,
says she wasn't,
Mariah
right?
begins trying to manipulate them into believing her lies.
We talk to people, then we come out, we talk again. Obviously, it's my second time talking with you because now we get inconsistencies in the stories, and we're like, well, this is not what she said.
I hate that about cops. They write everything down. They're like, okay, so you woke up at 9 a.m., right? Yeah. And then at 10 a.m. you took a shower, and then you went out to Starbucks to grab a coffee, right? Yeah. So why do we have camera footage of you 9:30 at the bank robbing the bank? And you're like, I was at Starbucks.
So let me go back and touch base with her. Just like my partner said,
They just have fucking information.
what's stopping from anybody that was there, the people that we have, saying that you accidentally pulled that trigger, or you messed with a gun? Because you said everyone's tossing
First
the gun
degree is
around.
premeditation, second is and intent, second without. That's what I meant, right? So, but there's still a difference between like manslaughter and
So
murder.
what exactly? If he's going,
I got
I'm gonna
it.
show you something.
Wow.
Weird name. What was his key statement when he came in?
That's like,
Y'all are tossing the gun.
I think that's the same way it is in Germany. Like, not the same way, but like murder is always intent or premeditation or like lower reasons or trying to obfuscate a crime. Any of those four, it's murder. None of those, it's not murder, which kind of fucking annoys me because there's people in a fight, right? And somebody grabs a fucking knife, starts stabbing the shit out of the other person. That to me is murder. That's murder. That's not manslaughter. That's just murder. If you use a weapon to kill somebody, that's murder for me. But my government sees it differently. And my government is gonna burn real soon. Yeah. It's crazy. We're gonna have Nazis again. It hasn't even been 100 years. It hasn't even been 100 years and we have Germany's Nazis back in power. Ja. Ja. So ist das. Auf der Heide. No, that's a joke. I'm not gonna. Nah, that is not funny saying all that shit about Auf der Heide and all that. Fuck. I forgot I didn't reactivate it. I was thinking about felony murder. If a death occurs during the commission of a dangerous felony, such as burglary, kidnapping, it can sometimes be considered a second-degree murder, depending on the state specific. Yeah, I heard about that too. Like, if you're like the getaway driver of a car that helps people escape that committed murder or manslaughter during a bank robbery, then you're pretty much the same way accountable as if you did the same thing, which is insane. In Germany, we've got the same law about like importing drugs. If you tell somebody to send drugs to you, right, which is importing drugs, that's the same as if you imported the drugs to yourself, and yeah. That's fucked up.
Back and forth around, taking TikTok videos, or attempting to at least.
They didn't do a single video.
What exactly and takes a gun from you?
He said, "Let me show you something." And when he said that, I was looking at the little black.
Let me show you something. Pew, shoots your friend. Yeah.
Little ticket thing, and when he turned it, it just went boom. If I would have pulled the trigger, I would have felt that shook back on me. I'm small, that gun big. I would have felt that impact. You feel me? That's how I know I didn't pull the trigger. I know I didn't pull the trigger.
How they gonna convict her?
I didn't.
Was your hand on the gun at all?
Oh, like let me show you something. He looked at the tip thing, and once he turned it, that junk just said boom, right? You feel me? I'm right next to him.
To be honest, I've seen like so many videos of exactly shit like that. I'm pretty sure you guys seen that video too, right? Of like 3 black people, I think, in a car. It's like 2 males in the front, a woman in the back, and they're all handling guns, right? And this one guy gives a gun to the girl in the back, and she's like, "Oh, let me pull it against your head." Ha ha ha, and then she pulls the trigger and shoots him in the face. Crazy part is that person survived. He got shot in the temple, straight up in the temple, survived. She got charged with murder, I'm not sure. Manslaughter, murder, something, right? But that wasn't like, oh, let me play around. That was like, I'm gonna put this gun next to your head, I'm gonna pull the trigger. That was intent, in my opinion.
You feel me? I'm right next to him, but he the one showing me how to do the little thing. Like, the impact would have been on me. I'm pretty
I showed some of my ex-girlfriends also how to do that little thing. It's not that small though, okay?
sure I would have flew back, would have shook back, you feel me? But all that talking about how I would have knew I would have pulled the trigger. If I would have pulled the trigger, I would have.
Actually, looks funny when I do that.
The impact would have hit me. You see how small I am?
Looks like I'm
the gun would have hit me. You feel me? But it hit him. When it hit him, he said, "Oh shit!" See, I was trying to tell y'all.
He said, "Oh shit," because that girl just died.
It hit him. I know I didn't pull that trigger.
He said, "Oh shit," because he just killed the girl or you.
I know I didn't pull that trigger.
So your hands weren't on it at all?
I wonder, how can they like prove that her hands were on the trigger?
Yes, sir.
When that gun went off, was it in your hand?
Nope.
Not at all.
Like I said, it came behind me. Like I said, he was right there behind me. He was trying to show me the little thing.
Was he behind you as in like this? I'm showing you?
Like,
was the gun in your hand when it went off?
Reenact this. Come on, baby girl.
Something like this. Right here's that little shelf system, right?
No, it wouldn't be facing
Oh shit.
This is Anaya, this is...
Hold on.
But I was also naked, so I have to be naked to reenact this. Wait a second, Mr. Officer, sir.
Hold on. Let's say this is a shelf
Who
system
said that?
right here, right? So I gotta walk this way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
The shelves are right here to the left. Then the mirror. Right?
Creep.
Where is your position there?
You'll be facing this
My position 69.
The shower be right here.
The shower's behind you.
Yeah, and this is the sink.
Okay.
This is the toilet.
What was that?
The shower's behind you.
Yeah, and this is the sink.
Okay.
This is the...
No. What is that?
Alright.
Be right here.
The shower's behind you.
Yeah, and this is the sink.
Okay.
This is the
Is that her farting?
The shower's behind you.
Yeah, and this is the sink.
Okay.
This is
What is that?
the toilet.
Alright.
You feel me?
So the mirror's
The
right
door?
here. The shelves will be right here.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Alright.
In the back here
What's
is
that?
the closet.
Okay. So where are you standing in relation to the mirror, the shelves, all
After
that?
I got done playing with the gun, I got right here and he got behind me. And when I was holding the gun, he came behind me.
Oh fuck.
Like you see?
Like this?
Yeah.
And now grab her
when he
from
was all
behind.
Like, let me show you. I was like, let go. I let go. And when he was
Put
showing
your
me, looking
hands
at the
on
thing,
her
and
ass.
when he clicked the thing, it just went like.
So it's facing this way.
But it's not up though. It's like down.
Yeah.
He don't got it face pointed on like, so it's just like down. Like you feel me? He was all like, let me. I was holding it, but he was all like, let me show you. But then when he said, let me show you, I let go of the chair to see like what clip thing he was doing. But it's like down. It's low. Like you feel me? He's short.
It's not like
low,
I
so
disbelieve her, to
it's
be
not
honest.
pointing nowhere. It's just like low. So when he clicked the thing, it's just bow.
So it's you're facing the mirror.
I feel like she was holding the gun or something.
So you're standing right there in front.
And he made her shoot.
Where's Kay? If we're standing right here.
Where did they shoot her? In the face? Head?
Because I know Anaya's over here.
She's not way right there though.
No, I know that. She's right there.
She's not way watching.
About the clear shower thing, like right here, like everybody right here. In case, like this in the mirror. Well, you know, y'all didn't put no guns down. She was looking. Everybody was looking what he was talking about, and then when we see what he was talking about, that shit went up.
It appears that throughout the interrogation, Mariah has done her best to manipulate the two male detectives any way she can. Even as the detectives give her a firearm replica to show them how the Jamaican male was holding it, she poses with the firearm, knowing they are watching her. The detectives are very aware of what she is doing, but they choose to ignore her, making sure to keep it as professional as possible.
At any point did that gun go off?
The detectives are very aware of what she is doing.
What is she
To
doing?
ignore her, making sure to keep it as professional as possible.
What is she doing? Trying to seduce them?
You held it and it was like an odd shit moment.
I don't think she's
When
doing
I
anything.
Held it. When he held it, I let
I'm a bad cop. I'm a bad
but
police
I was
officer.
Right there by him.
You just
At any
dumb.
point when you held the gun, was there an odd
No, I would
moment,
buy her
like,
story.
This shit just happened.
When the gun went off?
Yeah, I'm saying when you had the gun in your hand.
When I had the gun in my hand, the gun didn't go off. But when he had the gun in his hand,
Don't
it
you
went
think
off.
so? I've been in enough situations, like not like this, but where like some other people kind of, I don't know. I don't even know how to say that, but I was once driving somebody who I considered like at least an acquaintance that was supposed to give me some ecstasy. I wasn't supposed to drive that person, right? I was supposed to get some ecstasy from them. And suddenly they jump into my car with 3 people. And he pulls out a knife, puts it in the back of my seat, and he's like, drive us there and there. Yeah, what was he talking about? What was I talking about? So, yeah, I know the kind of energy of people that would do something like, let me go behind you and manipulate your arms and hands in a way that it makes you shoot somebody. Because I want to shoot that person, but I don't want to be responsible. I made you shoot that person, but I didn't do it. So, you're guilty now. I'm not. I can see that. I can see people doing that.
You had a gun in your hand.
When I had the gun in my hand, the gun didn't go off. But when he had the gun in his hand, it went off. So yeah, it was an odd moment when he had it in his hand.
Okay, so he's the sole person who had this gun. Oh, the sole person, the single person
Yes,
that had
because
this
he
gun.
the one trying to show us the little flick, like.
Okay, so we're not going to hear another story.
No, unless everybody is scared to come to the truth. Unless,
but is he going to say you shot it by fucking around with the gun? Is he going to say that?
Unless everybody is scared to come to the truth. She's not like everybody. She's not like maybe one person's going to tell a different story. No, maybe everybody's going to be scared. That's choice of words. It's like talking about somebody who you killed in the past. Yeah, she was a great girlfriend, opposing to she is a great girlfriend, right? Just saw that video the other day of this one guy. Like 19 out of 20 times he said she is, and then one time he goes, she was. And I'm like, oh no, you didn't. You didn't just give it all away. And exactly from that moment on, everything crumbled apart. The cops knew, everybody knew.
With him, as I can see, he don't even want to be around no police because the first thing he did was pack the gun up and left out the house.
So you seen him pack it up?
Wait, the gun is gone though?
So you see, like, we circle back, more details. Like, that's...
Yeah.
So they're gonna find the gun that did it on the guy.
Put it in the gun bag.
Right, in a chaotic situation, it's very hard to conceal that. Yeah.
Here, oh, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. She had the gun on her hand because I had the gun.
Nah, it's not a chaotic situation like before. Like, I'm not sure what we're talking about right now, but I'm talking about this guy grabbing her from behind and like manipulating her arms and being like, ever seen like a dude teaching a girl how to play like pool billiard? That's what I'm thinking about. How she shot her friend. I mean, sure, maybe she just did this all on her own, but I would buy that story at least like 60-70%.
I had the gun last, and then
I mean, you can still keep investigating, right?
You feel me? So that's the only reason why he could. She had it.
As soon as you start investigating, you're gonna have more details and see like how much of what she said is wrong, lies. If none is lies, then you know that you trust your feeling.
And he older, you feel me? And
all right, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news though. Right? You do have 2 warrants. It's not from us.
Wait, she has fucking warrants. Also, I always wondered about that. Do you not know that there's a warrant against you? Like that cops trying to arrest you? Like if cops are trying to arrest you, how are you not arrested if you like live where you live and all that shit, right? Don't they just go to your home and be like, knock, knock, knock. Oh, hi. You're arrested, sorry.
It looks like, well, I mean, it's from JSO. It's not from us. It's not for this incident.
It's
It
JSO.
looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated. It just says the statute criminal mischief is vandalism.
But they tell you, right? They tell you that there's a warrant on you. So how does she not know that there's 2 warrants on her head? How does she not know? Look, when I had my court case going on, right, because of weed that I've been sent, I didn't order it, right? I didn't order it. It was sent to my address. I did not order it. It was not my fault. I am not a criminal, obviously. But that investigation took like 2 years until they were like, yeah, you gotta pay like $3,000, and I was like, yeah, okay, why not? And all the time I was like, yo, did I maybe get mail that I didn't receive that said, yo, your court date is on this and that day, and I didn't show up, and now cops are looking for me? Woo, I got a DUI, baby. But no, that never happened. That never happened. Just got the letter and they said, yeah, if you don't open mail. Yeah, some people don't, but she doesn't look like somebody that like ignores all the mail. I don't get it. Like in Germany, you get like important mail, right? Like mail that would indicate that you're going to prison or that you're in trouble. It always comes in a certain special yellow envelope. I don't understand how people do not open that. Like, you gotta open those. Anything else, if you want to ignore stuff, ignore those. But don't ignore the yellow ones, right? The yellow ones, they send you to prison.
So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft.
The detectives were unable to charge Mariah with anything
It's
related to
a
the
phobia
shooting.
for mail and
However,
phone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Understandable, because let's be honest, there's never good news via phone or mail. I mean, I don't have a phobia of phone, but I know what to expect. Like, I think it was like 4 or 5 days ago. Yeah, or a week ago. 11:30, right? PM, late at night. I'm at streaming, and suddenly my phone goes ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good. And I open my phone expecting that one of my friends is like, yay, I'm drunk. Ooh, let's get more drunk. And instead, I'm opening my phone to my mom saying, yo, I need the crutches. I hurt myself. I think I tore my knee. Yeah. And I was like when I saw my mom messaging at like 11:30, I was like, somebody died. Somebody died and my mom needs my help right now. Something really bad happened. Luckily it didn't. And also she didn't tore her knee. She overreacted. I brought her the crutches though. I'm a good boy. Good boy. And yeah, mail's the same. Like you never get like a mail that says, like a letter that just says, hey, you're lucky. You get $300 from the government. It always is shit like, you didn't file your taxes right and you have to do your taxes again, or hey, you have to pay more rent now because fuck you, that's how things are. It's never positive mail, man. It's never positive mail. And I also got like a rule about people knocking on my door, like ringing my door, right? If you do that, you're a malicious person. If you did not have any bad intentions, then you would be able to tell me beforehand that you want to come over. Anything else is a raid. Anything else is you trying to rush me, trying to surprise me, not giving me any chance to think about. And that is not a nice thing. So when nobody said that they're gonna come over and my door's going ding dong, then I'm saying, fuck you. I don't care who you are. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Were able to find 2 bench warrants against her.
That happens.
Mariah
I
was
expect
booked
somebody
into
to
the
die.
local
Exactly.
county jail.
I
while
thought
the
my mom
detectives
died.
continued their
I know my mom.
investigation. A few days later,
The last time during COVID, my mom called and I'm like, hey mom, what's up? How are you? And she's like, Tofu, you might want to sit down right now. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, oh, her boyfriend died. And then it turned out that her boyfriend didn't die. Instead, my grandma died. My grandma burned to death. That's kind of fucking ridiculous, right? All the old people dying from COVID, and my grandma's like, yeah, let's make my kitchen explode. Yeehaw! It's not what she did or how she did it, but let's assume that's how and what she did. Must suck though. Burned during COVID. Yeah. Yeah. Somehow her kitchen exploded and she thought it's a good idea to go into the kitchen and check what's going on in the kitchen instead of running out. And within like a short amount of time, she got like a smoke poisoning, and then I don't know, like fell unconscious in the kitchen. And I think like 20 or 30 minutes after that happened, like the thing is, it's a crazy event, right? So first, her oven burst into flames because it can't regulate the heat because the cooling fans are covered by like a drying cloth, right? She always had that there. She always had it on top of that fucking thing. And yeah, I don't even know. She runs in there. She tries to do anything. She falls unconscious. And then there's heat building up, right? There's heat building up. And it takes a while until heat is strong enough to make the windows go boom, just explode. And after the windows exploded, only then somebody was like, oh, something's happening there. And then they called the firefighters. So my grandma was like cooking for like a few minutes before somebody even called the firefighters. And apparently they rescued her from the house, and they rescued her and she was still alive when they carried her out. But by the time they got her to the fucking like ambulance, she died. She already died. Had that once with the gas oven. Yes, but she was out before. Yeah, gas ovens, it's kind of dangerous. Like on the back, there's like ventilation slits, and she always had like on top of it like tablecloth, right, to make it look nicer, but it also hung over on the back, and it covered the ventilation. And I swear to God, like for 38 years, nothing ever happened. For 38 years longer, right? I mean, she existed before I existed, but as far as I know, for 38 years at least, she had that tablecloth on her oven. Nothing ever happened. And that one day, yeah. Not sad though. Not sad. She's a bad person. She was like, Tofu, I'm gonna give you my house. You are going to get my house, but you have to stop being in contact with your mom. You have to break off contact with your mom because I hate your mom. She's a bad person. I hate your mom. If you continue talking to your mom, you're not gonna get your house. Yeah, guess what? I didn't get the house. I didn't get the house. My cousin got the house. That fucking piece of shit. My grandma just slipped in the shower. Damn. That's like a sad thing. Because it's like such a cliche, right? Every morning I'm in the shower and I'm testing how slippery the fucking bathtub is, but it's not slippery at all. Like, even if there's like fresh soap on the fucking bottom, I'm trying to slide around. It doesn't work. Other one from OGE with Alzheimer. OH with Alzheimer. Yo, my one of my good friends back in the days, like 5 years ago, his grandma also died from Alzheimer's, and man, it's like a fucking disgusting progress, because like so many times they went over to her to visit her and she's just screaming because she thinks they're burglars breaking into her home, like trying to hurt her or something, right? And you gotta see it like this, right? Her son, her grandson, they're both there, and she's screaming like, "No, go away! You're going to kill me!" Yeah, father did the same. I don't have any. I never watched somebody die or anything like that. The first death that I had in my childhood was like my mom's best friend. My mom's best friend on her 43rd birthday, I think. She suddenly had like headaches, really bad headaches. So she laid down on her bed while everybody else was still having fun, and they took care of her, right? And like two hours later, they were like, "It's getting worse. Let's call the EMT ambulance," right? And they picked her up. They brought her to the hospital, and the next morning she was dead. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, my aunt died like 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna tell you how that happened. 43, yeah, 43. By the way, she was one of the best people you could imagine. Like, she was like a social worker. She helped everybody with everything. She was engaged in everything. She was like Jesus as a woman. She was really, really like into all that shit. Yeah, burst blood vessel in the brain bleeding, pressure on the brain. Didn't catch it early enough, and she died. Yeah. Yeah. We 43, I'm 45. It's okay. You're gonna live a long time, don't worry. So it's like aunt's second degree or something like that, right? It's like my mom's sister's husband and his sister. I'm still not sure how to explain that story because my mom told it differently to me, and it's kind of hard to find out how to actually explain it. But I usually start like this, where she's like last year, she had like an aorta, like stomach aorta bypass because her aorta was not sending enough blood towards her legs, right? And the doctors were like, "Ma'am, you're too fat. You gotta lose weight. We gotta do more surgeries like that because otherwise your legs are gonna lose control." Fast forward 1 year. Fast forward 1 year. She wakes up in the morning. She can't feel her legs, and she's like, "Huh, that sucks." So she goes to the hospital, and they, for a week, cannot really figure out what is wrong with her legs, right? Which is kind of weird because we already know aorta, right? Blockage and all that shit. Most likely there's not enough blood going to her legs. That's why the feeling is gone, but they don't figure that out for some reason. They should have, to be honest. So for a week they don't know what's going on, and after a week they wake her up in the morning and they're like, "Hey, you gotta make a choice right now. So either we're gonna cut off one of your legs or you're gonna die tonight. And you gotta make that choice right now. 5, 4, 3." Like, she had no time to talk to her husband, her daughter, nothing. And she said, "Yeah, cut off my leg then. I don't want to die, right?" So they cut off her leg. And it heals really badly. It's really not healing well because hindsight, right? Not enough blood going through her abdominal region because of that blocked aorta from being too fat. So it doesn't heal well. She's being sent to like a nursing home.
Take it easy, fuckhead.
Yes, she's gonna take it easy, don't worry. Was sent to the nursing home, and in that nursing home for a week, it doesn't get better. It doesn't heal. She's still in pain. She's screaming all the time, right? So they sent her back to the hospital, and there she just died. There she just died next day. Just died. Blood clots somehow wandered. I don't know. Something like that. And I got a good friend, right? My good friend. He's like 120 kilograms. He's smaller than me. I weigh 64 kilograms. He weighs like 120 kilograms. I told him that story, and he's like, "Yeah, stop scaring me. I want to lose weight, but I can't." I'm like, "Yeah, that's what my aunt also said, bro. That's what she also said." 120 kilograms, yeah, bro. Eat less. Eat less. I know it's easy for me to say because I got a stomach problem. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my stomach, but I naturally don't have appetite / hunger all day, right? No, drink less. Aren't you the person that stopped drinking already? Didn't you have a problem with alcohol already and stopped drinking? And doing more doesn't burn more calories. Bro, do you know how much fucking workout you have to do to lose calories? Like running for an hour loses like 200 calories. You know how much 200 calories is? It's a joke. Like a sip of Coke is 200 calories. Like eating a good meal is 200 calories. Okay, not really. It's more like 700. But you have to just lower the input. There's no other way. Do you know how many calories you burn by being awake? Yes. Yes. Like 1450, something like that. You also burn calories by sleeping. But bro, if you eat more calories than you consume or than you burn per day, then you're gonna get more fat, right? it is what it is. If you have like an over input on calories, you're just gonna get fat. And look, I had a friend, I still have a friend. His name's Talis. Alcoholic, but he's not fat. He's super slim. Why is he slim? He's running marathons every day. He's an insane idiot. He worked for DHL, like delivering packages every day, right? He was burning 5,000 calories every day by working like, I don't even know, like 9 hours and just walking all day. But even that's like 2 Big Macs and a Coke. When I feel good, I eat less. The thing is, like, sometimes you're just in the mood for eating, right? I don't know how it works for me, but I only gained weight. All my life I've been underweight, right? All my life my BMI has been like 18, 19, something like that. I've always been like kind of underweight. And only like in 2022 when I started streaming, I ate sweets every day. Every day I ate like sugary sweets during stream, and I gained like, I went up to it like 80 kilograms, 78 kilograms. And then I went back down because I stopped doing that. Like, just cutting out sugar is so useful. It's actually applied for postal service, not for me. Eat out of bedroom, out of boredom. Don't do that. Don't do that. And if you need to do that, then like buy carrots. Buy carrots, peel them, cut them into sticks, and slowly snack them. It's such a good snack. It doesn't make you fat. Carrots, paprika, stuff that you can cut into sticks and that is like crunchy when you bite into it. That's good stuff to just snack on when you're bored. And the best part is, at some point you're just gonna stop snacking on that because you're like, there's no sugar in it. And then you're like, wait, I haven't been eating sugar for like weeks. It's crazy. No worries. I'm on my way up. I mean, less. Okay, man. Okay. I just upped my weights. I'm trying to get some bigger arms. Yo, actually my arms look big on this. Yo. Okay. Okay, it's working. Nice. Okay, the left arm is not working. The right arm is working. The left arm is not. Why is the left arm not working? I'm doing the same shit on both arms. The left arm is not there. Nice armpits. Yeah, right? They're brown. I wipe them a lot. Every time I take a shit, I wipe my armpits. Oh, shit. Who cares about armpits? You know, there's Japanese people that are into armpit porn. And I'm like, what? What? There's guys putting their dicks into armpits. There's guys licking armpits. And I'm like, women do. Women do have sometimes hairy armpits and that looks disgusting. Look, I don't care about women, so I'm pretty much removed from reality. No boundaries. I'm free as possible.
She was brought back in for another interview.
We need the absolute truth from you.
Wait, she was brought back in for another interview? That means she was like free to leave. She killed somebody, supposedly. But she was roaming the streets? Why is my fucking booze gone? Earlier I was like, should I buy 4 or 3? And I was like, yeah, don't be scared. Don't be an idiot. Buy 3. I wish I wasn't an idiot. Four is the right answer. 5 is too much. 4 is good. 4 is good. 4 is good.
No, hey, listen to me. None of this craziness or bullshit about, you know, I told y'all the story before. No, that's not happening.
Yo, let's be real. Every time there's a black suspect, do you think they put at least one black detective in the room to be like potentially the good cop, to be like potentially the, I don't know, the grounding, the tethering for the suspects, while the white person's like, yeah, you're my enemy. I'm gonna talk to you. You're the white devil. I'm gonna talk to my black brother. My black brother's never gonna snitch on me. No.
Okay.
I know I don't say that, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
You really don't think so? Because there's like so much psychology going into like interrogations. So I would think that would be there too. That would be there too. Let me send a message to a friend and find out if we are lucky. I once again come and ask for your alcohol, sir. Daniel, hast du noch Alkohol? Daniel. Ist nicht online. 1928. Daniel. Let's see about that. Sure, but maybe just there are a lot of backlog. I mean, really think about that. Really think about that. Do you not think like there's like a handbook on interrogation with like good cop, bad cop, this and that? There's like a handbook on interrogation, and don't you think they would have developed that into being like, if there's a black suspect, put at least a black detective in there so they can like connect, so they can feel like, yo, this guy would be rather on my side than the white dude. It's psychological warfare, I would say, and I'm pretty sure it would work. I'm pretty sure on most like standard IQ people it would work. It doesn't warrant any racism. What do you mean about racism? I'm just saying, like, when there's a black suspect, put at least one black officer in there, like for interrogation purposes. Where's the racism in there?
If again, when we was in the other room and I said, hey, look, this shit just get fucked up because y'all around there playing with a gun on TikTok. It is what it is, okay? But
it is what it is.
Like we said before, this family needs some answers, okay? And we not here to bullshit and to play the game of somebody played and came the gun you say they reached around you and the fucking gun went off. That's not what the fuck happened, okay? So
yes.
You need to tell the truth and get this shit off your chest about what happened.
Exactly,
okay?
I'm telling the
yeah,
truth.
man.
Because
take off the thing on your chest. I don't care if it's a bra, shirt. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
Your story is not lining up with everybody else's
I've
story.
seen shoplifter videos, they go differently.
When this gun went off.
By this point, she already naked.
He was showing me the little ticket thing.
Your own friend who was there even said.
What is she talking about ticket thing? A ticket? Is there any different word for ticket than a piece of paper? Or is that the translation error from the CC? And they mean like tick it? You tick it, but that's like, I mean, yeah, Switch, I think. I don't have like too much insight, but I think every time they activated the Switch, they kind of ticked it. Well, you make a difference by race. Yes, obviously, because they can identify with their own race. Wait, what? Obviously, when there's a black officer and a black suspect, the suspect is gonna think the black officer is gonna be a bit more on his side. Not like on his side, but a bit more, right? And that's why it makes sense to, if there's a black suspect, to put at least one black detective in the room. So they have like a safe point. I mean, they want that, right? They want the safe point to be like, yeah, tell me more, bro. So what did you do? Did you kill her? Nice. And then what? Did you take all of her stuff? Okay. Where did you stash it? Yeah. Like a white would defend white. They think that. Oh. I'm not sure, actually. But I think, look, just think about it like this, right? If a white person was a perpetrator of any crime, and he's being interrogated by two black people, and they want to make him confess, do you think two black people would have more chances of like being on the same level with him, or like making him feel on the same level than two white officers? It's like psychological warfare, right? Like, is that not the definition of racism? No, the definition of racism is claiming that one race is better than another without any proof. That is the actual definition of racism. It's like saying Germans are better than everybody else without saying why. It's just because. That is racism. Exactly, that is racism. And everybody gets it wrong because it's been like watered down and diluted by fucking leftist people for no reason. Racism is saying that one race is lesser than another for no reason except just the race. That is racism. But you are. I'm racist? I wouldn't say I'm racist. Like, per definition that I just offered, I wouldn't say I'm racist. There's lots of proof that shows you that the races that I prefer are, in fact, better than races that I don't prefer. That is not racism, that is just not being retarded, I guess. Yeah. Like, in general, on average, you can say that black people have less IQ than white people. That is not racist, that's just a fact. No, not now anymore, but with things you said. What do you mean right now? Like, what exactly do you mean? Just, you can quote it, I'm not gonna report you anything, right? As long as it's not against TOS and gets reported, you can just say it. I don't know, it's been a while, right? We've been talking about a few things. I don't know what exactly you mean right now. And like I said, I don't think I'm racist. I think, though, that I think that some races do have a higher chance to be a certain way, maybe. Yeah. Culturally, intellectually, I don't know where it comes from, but I do think so, yeah. I mean, if we're talking about racism, shouldn't we talk also about like how we classify stuff into first, second, and third world? How Africa's third world? Like we can call the whole continent of Africa third world, but it's not okay if we call them lesser than white. While we call ourselves first world. Isn't that the same? Well, maybe it's a bit dismissive. There's no proof whatever that black people are less smart, less educated, maybe. No, there's some proof of that, because there's like a survey, not survey, but like there's like a statistic about like the average IQ, and it shows people in Sierra Leone averaging an IQ of 45, which is, I think, half of what you need to be able to be put down for death, because otherwise you're too stupid to understand what you did. I think like some people just don't have the same capability of others. Sure, I mean, doesn't that make sense? We're all like different mutations of the same species. We have some people that can really run fast. We got some people that can think really well. We got other people that can fight well. We're just all lots of different mutations. The question is like, what do we need right now? What's like useful for us? Do we profit off of like violent people? Or do we profit off of like intelligent, smart people? I wonder. So a very objective study. I didn't conduct the study. I don't know too much about the study. But I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong. I've seen videos. I've seen too many videos of people being stupid from those third world countries where they say, bro, do you know that like a few years ago in Kenya, there was a trend where they thought that bald white people had like gold in their head, and they opened up their head to see what's inside. And somewhere else in South Africa, they had this rumor that if you had AIDS, you had to fuck a virgin, and then you would be cured of AIDS. You can't tell me that this is like the same possibility of IQ that we have. It's not education. They got education there. They have no will to learn, though. Bro, everybody on this fucking world by this point has a smartphone. There's even people somewhere in the Australian bush that nobody ever contacted except for this one person that gave them a smartphone. Everybody has a smartphone. And even if you don't have a smartphone, you're still free to your own choice to be like, is what I'm doing good or bad? If you rape somebody, it doesn't matter if your IQ is 1 or 5,000. Rape is a bad thing. Murder is a bad thing. Don't you think so? It doesn't matter about the IQ. It shouldn't matter. Because that's not like logic. That's just morality. And look, in Germany we got education in Germany, right? Education is free, everybody gets education. You're actually being forced to get educated. And it doesn't help the people from countries with like Islamic backgrounds to not be retarded terrorists. They are still protesting in our streets to call out to kill all Jews. So morality is education or not? I don't think so. I don't think so. You don't need to be educated to feel bad when somebody steals from you and to understand that somebody else would feel bad if you steal from them. Do you think that is education? Or is that just like inherent understanding of like empathy? And I feel like maybe black people don't have empathy. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just don't. That's the question. I feel like 90% of people would, the second like wrong is done to them, right? They will protest. But only a certain amount of people will understand, I didn't like that. I don't want other people to feel like that because of what I do. So I'm going to make sure whatever I do, I'm not going to make everybody else feel like that. Yeah. Does religion have anything to do with education? Oh boy, I bet it does. But I think religion has more to do with culture, and culture infects or inflicts damage to education. Like it gives you a bias, right? Nature or nurture. That's like the old question about psycho killers, right? And if I think of myself, I would say it's hard to say. I would say nurture prevails. Nature exists, but nurture prevails. I do know my nature. I do know that I'm a psychopath. But by nurture, I know that if my brain had free range, I would not live a happy life. So I don't do that. Oh, I said that in a smart way. Booze, 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 I want more booze. So with all the travities, the white did, how can you even propose races are different? Because whites evolved. Look at white religion. Just compare Muslim religion with Christianity. Christianity went through so many changes. We had Martin Luther nail his theories. What was it? His critics, right, to the fucking church. He lived as a I don't know the right term, bird-free person, right? Everybody in the world, anybody who wanted to, could have killed him if they wanted to without any consequences. And we went through all of that and we reformed into something better. Islam never did that. Islam is just a religion of war and suppression. And it's just danger to everybody that is exposed to it. I'd rather have no religion at all than have like any religion, obviously. But as Islam is like such an aggressive religion, such an aggressive culture, we cannot ignore it, sadly. We cannot ignore it. Like wherever Islam appears, they start to dominate, they start to demand. And the more they get, the more they ask for. And as soon as they get like the majority, it's over for the rest of the world. Just look at Iran. Iran was a beautiful place. 1970s Iran was a beautiful fucking place, and then suddenly Islamic revolution started, and yeah, suddenly women get killed again, gays get hanged again, no education for people. Crazy, huh? Crazy. No Christian country does that. But the Catholics just as aggressive. You're talking about what right now? The witch trials? About the Crusades? The thing is, yes, they were. They were. That's the thing. They were, but they aren't anymore. And Islam, Crusades, you know that the Crusades was the answer to what the Muslims did, right? Muslims were standing in front of Austria. They made their way all the way upon Austria until the Pope said, yes, defend. Defend and take back what is ours. You can't say the Crusades were like an act of evil and ignore what led to the Crusades. That's crazy. That's just crazy. It's not like the Crusades just happened out of nowhere. It's not like everyone was like, yeah, let's fucking take Jerusalem back because fuck everybody else. Adman, can I suggest you to watch a movie to influence you maybe into the right direction a little bit? Just a little bit. The movie's called The Physician. It's about a guy from England that wants to become some doctor, kind of doctor, right, in the 1800s. But because in England there's only shams and quacks, he notices the Jews somehow know how to actually practice medicine. So he asks them, where did you learn that? And they're like, I actually don't know what country it is, but like past Egypt. And they're like, you can't go there because you're Christian, they're gonna kill you. So he infiltrates there as a fake Jew and learns how to perform medicine. And it gives you a nice insight about Christians, Muslims, Jews, and also radical Muslims. And it will make you understand why Islam will never be able to coexist with any religion, any non-religion on earth. And I don't think you want Islam to be the world religion. I'm pretty sure you don't want that. I mean, nobody could want that. Radical anything is bad. Yeah, but there's no non-radical Islam. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like Christianity was radical at some point too, sure. But we reformed. Like the most radical Christians are like somewhere in the US and they're like, abortion is a bad thing. We don't like abortion. And the most peaceful Islamists are like, yeah, we should kill everybody who's gay and everybody who's not pro-Islam. We should do that. We should do that. There's a non-radical Islam. No, there isn't. It would have needed to reform first, and it would have not been the Islam anymore, because Islam inherently means suppression. In Germany, you have like one mosque that is like progressive Muslim, and they get like death threats every week. They are like under surveillance because like there's people trying to infiltrate all the time and all that shit. Like there's no non-radical Islam. I mean, maybe look, the amount of non-radical Islam is like the amount of transgender people in the general population. It's neglectable. It's not enough to actually mean something. Problem is like the trans people, they're loud. The non-radical Islamists or Muslims, they're not loud. They don't care. They don't say shit. Look, in Germany, right? If a Nazi attacks Muslims or foreigners, there's gonna be 50,000 Germans performing like, I don't know, holding hands, chanting songs against right-wing agendas, right? But if a Muslim kills 15 people in an attack, you hear nothing. Neither from normal Muslims nor from like non-radical Muslims. You hear nothing. Nothing. Is that not like saying there is non-radical Jesus? What was radical about Jesus? I don't know too much, but like, I don't think Jesus did ever anything radical. Did he? Well, Crusaders. Bro, are you ignoring the fact that Crusades were an answer to a like 500-year ongoing crusade on Christian lands by Muslims? It was an act of defense. Are you really ignoring that? Come on. You can't be ignoring that. It was a 500-year war against Christianity. And then finally, at some point, the Pope said, yo, they're about to kill us all. Let's fight back. And then the Crusades started. Or felt by the invaded country like an invasion. I don't understand that right now. Or felt by the invaded country like an invasion. I would argue the Crusades liberated every country they went to. Because that's what it is. All the countries that they went to were Christian before, so they just like restored the status quo after the invasion of Muslims, I would say. Right, so there were no natives. There were natives, but they were Christians at that point. At that point, they were Christians. Are you denying like that Egypt was Christian at some point until the Muslims take over? Are you denying all that? Are you denying that Cleopatra was European, that Egyptians were European descent? With their own religion? No, they took over Christianity at some point, but it wasn't like a forceful takeover. It wasn't like takeover. Maybe it was. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sure, everybody at some point got conquered. Everybody got conquered at some point. You're just fucking with me now. No, bro, I'm mildly drunk, okay? I don't mean to fuck with you at all. I don't mean to fuck with you at all. I'm mildly drunk. I'm trying to understand the situation. It's hard to understand, right? As a Christian, I'm obviously on my side. I'm on the Christian side. I think Istanbul should be Constantinople again, and before that, everything was Christian. I have no idea when, like, what happened before that, when like Christians forced or not forced everybody to be Christian. I know there was a period, right? I know obviously there was periods where Christians just went around everywhere and were like, you don't believe in God? Okay, then you can die or you believe in God. And sometimes, sometimes they were like, oh, you believe in God now? That's great. We're going to send you to God now. Yay, burn at the stake. That's not fair. You can't make people like convert to your religion and then kill them anyways. That is not fair. That is not fair. That is definitely not fair. But yeah, I feel like Christianity is the one religion to follow right now. Or if there's not no religion to follow, then it's rather Christianity. Because everything that I know about Islam means murder. Means murder and bad times for everybody. Look, there's a reason why Muslims flee Islamist countries. I just don't know the reason why they want to turn Western countries into Muslim countries now. Just don't understand that. Has to be something about conquering, I guess. Maybe. We still don't know what happened to this girl. Is she guilty? Where's my mouse?
That didn't
Not even
happen, what you
halfway
said.
through.
Your story is not lining up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's this side and then there's your side.
I'm not lying.
So you're
So how's that in court? Like, I always thought as a kid, like, if you say something and somebody else says something, it's like 50-50, nobody is right. And they think exactly the reverse. Yeah, but they also think it's okay to fuck 9-year-olds. They also think it's okay to throw gays off of fucking buildings. They think it's okay to stone women. They think it's okay to clad women into like dresses where they only see their eyes sometimes. They also think it's okay to not allow the women to go out, and priests don't. What do priests do? None of the things that I just said I've seen priests do. Nuns don't even wear fucking headscarves anymore. It's like a thing of the 1800s. They don't even do that. Look, I know a priest, right? A good friend from my childhood. His dad was the priest of our village. Ziggy. His name was Siegfried. Ziggy. And we had a good time with him. I swear to God, we had such a good time with him. When we were like 14, 15, there was like a football, what is it called? The football, not World Cup, but whoever wins it's Big Slam. No, what is it called? Shit, it has a big name. What is it called? I feel the word flying around in my head, but there's like so many other words trying to be grabbed too. The one big football event, right? That costs lots of money. We watched that in the church on TV, and we also got drunk, and we also had our head priest next to us, and we were like, "Yo, I guess it's time to ask our head priest some questions about Jesus." And we asked him like disrespectful questions, like, if this and that happened, would Jesus still like turn his other cheek and this just stupid like drunk teenager bullshit that you would ask a pastor, right? A priest. Let's be honest, if you did that to any fucking imam, you would get fucking stoned. You would be killed. You would be dead. Dead. Guess all the gains in the church did not penetrate law in your community. I don't feel... Look, we never had like any cases of our pastor, our priest, like touching kids, raping kids, anything like that, right? We never had like any... The gayest part of our church, and I liked that part, was our pastor's wife playing on her guitar like every Sunday morning when there was church service, right? And like part of the church service, like it's like it starts with a song, and then there's like a sermon, and the priest keeps reciting stuff, and he's like, "Yo, remember when Jesus went out and sucked so many dicks?" And you're like, "Yeah, that was a fun story." And then you sing more songs, right? And when there's singing to be done, and it was not on the fucking organ, then his wife was playing the songs on guitar, and she sang really, really loudly. That was like the gayest thing about church that I can remember. Yeah. Actually, the gayest thing about church was her name. Her name was Roswitha. How's that even a name, Roswitha? No, she's not Russian, not Polish. That was, I don't know. That was just a normal name. No, not Rosa. Roswitha. With a W. Roswitha. Roswitha. It's a really, really weird name. But actually not so weird. It's like 2 generations ago German style. Like Eastern German style, I think.
How are you?
I don't know what she have going on, but I'm telling the truth. Like I said, she was in the
Slavic?
bathroom too.
I think so.
She was, so that's why she...
Real quick. Origin name Roswitha. That is spider. Is that a spider? Is that a spider? Whoops. Nope, that's a beetle. That's just a beetle. Meaning of the name Roswitha. It's a Germanic name. Actually, just Germanic, not even Slavic. That's crazy, right? A variant of the name Roswit. H-R-O-T-S-V-I-T-H. Okay. The fuck? Roswit. Is that actually how Germanic sounded before we started talking like, ja, das ist gut? Der Hadenwutzken, the Bladengutzen. Yeah, that too. Or like the Dutch say, nee, nee, this is gonna good. Oh shit. I fucking love hearing Dutch people talk. It's like 90% you don't understand what they're saying, and then suddenly there's one sentence where like, wait, wasn't that German? That's how Dutch people sound to Germans. I like that. I like that boom, boom, pow. Wait, the name Roswitha was chosen between 1930 and 2023. It was chosen 1,300 times. That is not a lot. It's crazy that we have that statistic, but that's not a lot of... That is not a lot.
Told us is a different story than what you told us. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. She was in the bathroom. Because you know who can't say exactly what happened? The girl who's dead.
Exactly. There's a lot going on.
What's the lot?
Now I'm in
So
jail.
I'm going to continue next week or so.
We don't care about what the hell social media.
Next week, that's far away. But okay, man. Enjoy your sleep and whatever you need to do. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
I don't have nothing to lie for. I don't even know this girl. Like, I'm not lying.
Here's
it's not even about me not knowing her. It's just that
I
did not pull that trigger. He hold that gun. And he pulled that trigger. He packed that gun up in that backpack and left. Like I said.
Let's say your mother was shot and killed in this exact same scenario.
The girl mother need justice. I know.
I want you to hear me.
I don't fucking let that lady get justice.
Even
I
if
didn't shoot that lady girl. I ain't shoot that lady daughter.
Even if this was an accident. If this was an accident.
You said it's an accident. It wasn't an accident on my hands. Even if it wasn't a murder or if it wasn't planned. It wasn't on my hands.
Real.
That man was showing me how to hold the gun. And he took
But if another person says there's not been another person, then the fuck?
Like, I know that girl needs justice, and she gonna get justice. I not pull that trigger. That man was showing me how to hold that gun. When my hands, when he took that gun, like I said in the last stories, my hand got off the gun. Period, point blank, period. But I was still watching that little black thing. I was not watching the trigger, but I was still watching the little black thing. But my hands was not on the gun. Even if I was watching the black thing, my hand was still not on the gun. I was watching that black thing, and it went off. And Kate was in the mirror like this.
So why would, I guess, why would the person who's actually in the bathroom tell a different story?
I don't know. I don't know if she's scared. I don't know. But I know exactly what I see. I'm right there looking at the gun, trying to see what the man trying to show me on the gun, and it went off. If he never came in the bathroom, you feel me? If he never came in the bathroom, that gun never went off. I've been there with hold the gun before he came in there, and the gun never went off until he took it out of my hands and was showing me how to hold it. Like he said, this is how you really hold it. And I looked at that black thing. I was not looking at the trigger, but I looked at that black thing. And when he flicked that black thing, that jump went off on that girl.
Okay, they're putting the gun in your hand when it goes off. Okay, your friend and Haitian. Why would they say it's you?
Because they colluded against her.
Help me understand the reason why that would happen.
Ever confused.
Tell me why. And if you f***ed up.
I'm going to tell you why. Sylvester, 2008. I was out with friends. Somebody had illegal fireworks and put them on the ground. And then 3 people put their hands and their lighters, on that fucking firework and ignited it. And only one person got charged. I was that person. Yeah, that sucked.
You f***ed up, okay? And
that sucked.
That's what you have to explain, okay? That's what we need to know.
There was definitely 2 other people trying to do that too, but apparently I was at fault. Fucking annoying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that girl's life. I'm not lying. So please get a lie detector to something.
They all just colluded in the stories. They're like, he was it. It was him. It was him. He's a bad guy. I am a bad guy.
Tells the detectives that they should give her a polygraph test.
Wait, what is
3 a.m. already? She is telling the truth. The detectives decide to call her bluff and watch her panic as she tries to get out of taking the test.
You want to take a lie detector test?
Yes. No.
Because it's not alcohol. If it's something you want to do, like, look, I'll do whatever it takes.
Damn, she has systems.
Come show up here Monday or Tuesday. Whenever we get the date, I'll call you. Say, hey,
I thought
Tuesday
now.
at 3, I got you a date. You come in, you take that test.
Like, why y'all gotta do that? Like, why y'all not believing me?
You told us you offered it.
You offered it?
Stupid bitch. It shouldn't take that much for y'all not to believe me. Like, why
this clinic, we're utilizing our resources. Okay, we have a unit that does that, so we're going to use it. And you requested for it. You said you can take a lot of tests.
I'm just saying.
Or you said that you can take a lot of
I'm just saying, yeah, we're calling you up on that. We called you bluff.
Bluff. Test, okay? All right.
Okay, so what about the little gold gun when I just admitted to it? Okay, yeah.
Good. You touched it. We know that you touched it.
Oh, suddenly she did.
All right.
Like, y'all not doing it. I know y'all not doing it on everybody else. Y'all not doing the same thing on everybody else because
because not everybody else did do the deed, bitch.
Everybody else were against mine. It's like,
well, you gotta worry about you. You gotta worry about you.
Y'all not believe me, like y'all just give me like, come on, talking about tell the truth, what happened in the bathroom. What other story can I make up?
What you gotta understand is this job is not about who I believe. It's not, oh, my gut tells me this. It's what evidence and a consensus tells me.
If you're telling the truth, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Right?
But y'all making me, you talking about,
I'm not making you do anything.
Y'all making me feel like y'all, oh, I'm not.
I know you're feeling. I know you're feeling.
I don't want that L or that M thrown in my face because I know I did not kill that girl.
Listen.
So you want to do the lie detector test? You offered it.
Maybe you want to think you didn't kill her.
Said, strap me up, sit me
but
down.
if you really don't think you killed her, then lie detector would work.
Because I know the words that's coming out of my mouth that's saying to y'all is the truth.
There you go. So you have nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do one. All right.
It's so unfair when they use it like that.
Because I know the words coming out of my mouth is telling the truth. Like, why y'all all of a sudden want to do something because I done said it? Just because I said it.
You offered it.
That's an example. That's an example. I ain't offer nothing. That's just an example because it's just like, dang, I got to take a lot of that test just for y'all like to feel like I'm telling the truth.
Yes, because this is serious.
I mean,
okay.
Now y'all saying yes.
That's what lie detector's for, right? To see if you're telling the truth.
I don't want to do it like that's just too long. Now. I don't want to keep coming back to this.
Okay, so if you don't want to do it, is there something that you need? If there's something
if I don't want to do it, now, oh, I'm hiding something. Now it's that.
If it's something that you need to tell us.
No, it's that. That's basically how you coming.
What you talking about?
That's basically how he coming. If I don't want to do it now, I'm hiding something.
No one said that.
You can't do it now.
Why not?
You have to set it up, man.
Set it up now while we're talking.
I don't want to do it, period. Y'all gonna feel like I'm hiding something. I'm not.
We don't do the lie detector test.
I know y'all don't do it, but I'm saying if I sit up here and don't agree, no, I don't want to get it set up next week or Monday. None of that. If I say I don't want to take no lie detector test, of course y'all instant's gonna say, oh, she hiding something.
So why did you bring it up then?
Why did you bring it up then?
Because I'm saying like, damn, what a bitch gotta do? Like, what a bitch gotta do? Get on her knees, please. Like, come on, like, what a bitch gotta do? Like,
why go on your knees?
Let's slow down here.
Why do I have to do it? Like, come on, like,
let's do this.
I'm telling y'all my heart.
Hey, Detective McIntosh, you get to this. You know what? I go take a lie detector test. Well, bring it on. Let's go. I ain't got nothing to hide. Simple as that.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything to hide, then all these situations wouldn't be inconvenience of you.
Mariah refused to talk to the detectives anymore.
Nice.
So they
Good
shackled
job.
her back up and sent her back to the county jail.
All I want to know is if this was an accident, it's...
I still trying to take right hand.
I'm only 19, like, I'm not trying to be in jail. I didn't even try my life in, like,
What is she saying?
Jail, like, I'm only 19, like, come on, I'm not trying to sit down.
I'm only 19.
I've been in jail twice, like,
well, I got you. But listen, if this was an accident, the gun was in your hand,
my life be over.
Listen,
why do you keep saying y'all?
Like, both of y'all coming at me, y'all trying to make my life be over.
No one's coming at you.
Y'all trying to make my life
We're
be
trying to find the
over.
end of this. If the gun went off in your hands, that's an accident.
thing,
we can
right?
address that. That's
Cops
fine.
actually trying to
We can
find out what
address that.
really happened.
But when it comes down further down investigation,
So if
and
actually
the
nothing
gun
happened on
you
her
have the
end,
time to say, it was a
would be
fucking
in her
accident,
favor.
man. Like, it was an accident. The time to address
would be in her
it
favor.
is gone. It's gone.
When I'm looking at the gun, when he's trying to show me the thing.
All right.
Like,
In the end, Mariah would accept a plea
cute
deal
how she poses.
in exchange for her guilty plea to manslaughter.
Oh, done.
She would receive 5 years in prison
Damn.
and 5 years on probation.
Dear Honorable Judge Kite,
So after
I
5
wanted
years
to letter
on
today to express
or
my
in
thoughts
prison,
and emotions
she's gonna get
regarding this situation. I'm willing to be held accountable for my actions and behaviors.
Does she
I
want?
realize how many lives I affected. Not only my victim family, but also my family and friends have been affected as well. I have done something
I
horrible
don't
that
get
has
it.
caused
Did she want to kill her though or
permanent
not?
consequences. I wake up every morning wishing I did everything different, not just for myself, but for Anaya and her loved ones. I pray every day that her and her family can heal and find peace. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, as this was truly.
The best part about this being like heartfelt and real is printing it out and reading it off. Like no acting at all.
Accident.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay. I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay.
Yeah.
And they've had grace with you. They've had mercy on you. Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has.
All that too.
This is your one and final second chance. Do you hear me? You're going to be on probation. There aren't any guns on probation. There aren't any drugs on probation.
Wait, she's not going to go to prison actually? It's 5 years probation. And if she breaks it, she's going to be in prison for 5 years?
It's because things like this happen. Okay? It needs to be
so
your
no
first
consequence.
Priority, okay? To make.
It's crazy.
You're never going to bring Anaya back, okay?
But
what you
if it was an
can do,
accident, then
your
it's kind of fair.
actions after you serve
That's
this
the thing.
5-year sentence could be that you make it a priority, that the money that they never were supposed to spend, okay, on a funeral, you make it up to them. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around,
it was still an accident
with guns,
then.
this would have never happened. So
it was
there
still an
wouldn't
accident
have been
then.
any accidents.
What are your thoughts on this case?
Mariah
was caught lying from the beginning.
If you weren't born, there wouldn't have been an accident. Wow. That's stupid. That is stupid. I'm gonna dip now. It's like 3 a.m. It's super late. Oh shit, I gotta get my plants out of my tent. Good call, nice. I'll be back tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. CT, usual time, usual place, usual place. We're gonna play some games, we're gonna rant about people and videos. And videos. Alright, so have a good night and maybe some more plants on the night. Oh. Wait, it's already out? Oh yeah, it's 58, not 50. Oh shit, it's already out. Alright, have a good night, bye bye, see ya, Kufu out.